Hey, Aaron Sharppoint here, Harpoon Enthusiast. The following video, yeah, man, it's from the GM Eric archive. The video quality is poor, the production value was bad, but they asked for it. Now, the story, yeah, man, it's here. Alright, toss that over there. Okay, last week we started adventuring here in Marsember, which is in the land of Cormyr, off to the east of the Sword Coast. You guys got a job in Marsember that was located in the top of a stable. After receiving a job tip to go there, you guys surreptitiously made it into the stable, got the job tip in a scroll, um, and you guys are to recover a spell book from the third story of Foxglove Manor. And you guys spent the day last week actually 3 days, figuring out everything there is to know about the Foxglove estate, getting hired on, in the case of Rilo, as a guard in the backyard, and getting the dogs to accept the scent of everyone in the party, so the dogs have been neutralized as a potential threat. You guys figured out the food delivery patterns of the local cafe, and also Cass got familiar with the appearance of Janine, the waitress from the cafe, which is also known as the Relaxing Turtle. You guys have several plans going as far as distractions. You guys managed to get the door open and peek inside. Um, you guys have some pretty deep plans laid out that I'm interested to see how you guys handle this. So, as you guys are prepared, what would you like to do?
So
Um,
where's our current locale?
Currently, you're wandering around Marsember ready to go. I can put you guys at the manor if you guys want to go there and start the job.
well, let's just quickly review things as a team first, if you don't mind,
Mm-hmm.
just to make the same page.
Cue heist music.
um,
I tried to find some, and it's hard to find.
I was reviewing our notes over the past in-game too, and the only thing I have that might be a potential gap is so I know that we're doing. Cass is going to make a delivery disguised as Janine with the food that Liam had prepared, using the poison that Nick Nack acquired. But then we hadn't fully addressed what we were going to do about Janine showing up with her regular food delivery. And my suggestion is that somebody, Cass mentioned perhaps being able to be good at disguises. My suggestion was that somebody disguise themselves as one of the guards to bump into Janine while she's making the delivery, as though you're on your way back to the Foxglove estate, and say, "Oh, I'll take that from you. I'm already on my way," so that they don't get, two Janines knocking on their door in the same hour. Does anybody have
Well,
any other suggestion?
we don't need anyone to disguise. We already have a guard.
Oh, true. But Janine would have just never seen Rilo before because he works in the back. Whereas if somebody can look like one of the guards that work in the front that Janine hands the sandwich or hands the food to every day, then I thought that might be a little bit more foolproof. But yes, we also do have Rilo.
Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to do that. What, Eric, do we have any way of identifying ourselves with the estate or anything like that? I mean, is there any way for me to, I mean,
Not
for
really,
her to
no.
be,
Like, there's
yeah,
no tabard or badge that you've been given as a guard of the estate. They're letting you wear your plain clothes, your normal armor and equipment. So, as far as an identifying mark as being part of the estate, there's not really anything that would identify you as being someone who works there. But there's not anything that identifies you as not being working there. So, literally, it's like going to Target in a red polo. I mean,
Yeah.
So what? How about we have somebody go, you know, and say they're from the manor and say, look, some of the guys were sick this morning. We don't know what it is, and we don't want you coming in there and getting sick too. So we just sent somebody to get the food for this morning. That kind of thing.
Feel like maybe. I mean, who would do that?
At this point, if we're all sitting around discussing, Silas would look at Cass, who's mentioned being good at disguises before, sort of ask how good at disguises, exactly how good at disguises. We might need somebody that can be a dead ringer guard.
Well, let's just say, if I'm already going to be seeing this person and handing them the box of food, we won't have any trouble with disguising myself as this person, this guard.
There is another option. We could just say we don't want the food for the day. Just cancel the order.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
I feel like
Return.
I feel like that might raise some alarms because I feel like if the order were to be canceled, lady of the house who made the order originally would be the one to cancel it.
Well, another thing too is when we kind of, the best case scenario is we get in and we get out and nobody knows what happened. If the order was canceled and that gets back to the house later on, then they're like, okay, they've got clues to follow at that point.
Yeah, I agree. It might be easier for Janine to think that she's made the.
I feel like we're thinking too hard about this. I think
Yeah,
we should stick with the original plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, you guys want to take some food over there, or what exactly do you guys want to do as preparation before I put you over there on that map?
Anita has been spending the last couple of days staying close to the town doctor or hospital, like where he's discovered that someone would tend to. So I'm just hanging out. I think that if we assume that the food is being delivered, then I think we need to head off Janine. And then the question I have for the group, though, is what happens to the people that have sort of done the early thing? So we've had these preparations and getting ready to create the distraction. I can be in, once I'm inside, I'll use my sending stone to send a message letting you know that everyone is in the room and that I've got them distracted. So the next step is what I'm more interested in is everyone going to join with Rilo in the back and then enter from the back? Like, how do we actually get in to get what we're doing? I think we have a pretty good plan for the distraction. I'm just wondering how we get to that sort of the goal.
Hey Eric, question for you.
Yeah.
Do you would Liam think it'd be possible for him to get over the wall fairly easily, being as dexterous as he is?
Well, in theory.
I can scale most walls, so I mean, if I think it'd be easier for no one else to witness us going through the back, then that might be best.
So Eric, is that third story window that we were talking about last week? Is that accessible from this backyard, or is it on the other on the side of that?
Yeah, it would be in the backyard over that main door there. Yeah, not a problem.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you can go ahead or Silas, you can go ahead and buy those things at the general store, no problem.
Also,
Cool.
In between, when Liam has any downtime, he would have scouted the house a bit more from a bit further away, try to watch any sort of guard rotations.
The only guard rotation that really happens
patterns.
is Rilo's guard rotation in the backyard.
Okay, any like movement patterns outside, or is that mainly
Nope,
inside?
nobody goes outside.
Okay.
So
Rilo is the only guard outside.
Rilo and his replacement every night.
Gotcha. Okay.
so I think the deal is we set up the food. We set up the food exchange. The food's going to be poisoned in some degree, and then I go on shift, and we know that we have an idea of when they're going to call for the doctor. So I wait on my shift. Once the doctor's called, then I open up the back door while our fake doctor goes in, and then the rest of the party goes in and goes up to the third level, and I keep watch on the back while we have the fake doctor and assistant, in the front door. Is that the idea? And then if anything happens, maybe I cause a second distraction in the back, or if a fight breaks out, then I come in from the back, and I guess it's that kind of thing. But ideal situation is they go up, they steal the spell book, they find it, they steal the spell book, and they come out while the doctor and assistant are still causing distraction up front. Sick guards. Is that the way we're going to do it?
That sounded great to me. Did anybody hear anything off about that? That sounded good to me.
That
Yeah.
sounds just fine.
All right. So you guys going to get the food, do your thing. Last minute preparations before I put you on the map.
I have. I know I have charcoal. Is there any way I can pick up like a little bit of goat's milk or something?
Goat's milk?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or cow milk or some sort of dairy product?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
That'll
Something
cost you a
like that is
copper.
lactose
Yeah.
intolerant.
It'll cost you a copper or two. Yeah.
Sure. Easy peasy.
Mm-hmm.
Just tell me Nick Nack is lactose intolerant.
Of course not.
That'd make this like 5 million times better.
Alrighty.
How
So
much normally is like ball bearings?
I believe they are
On their
5 gold.
sheet.
Yeah, they're not much.
Liam is gonna buy a bundle of ball bearings.
Oh, they're only 1 gold.
1 gold each. Yep. 1 gold for 1,000 ball bearings.
Okay, yeah. Liam will buy a bag.
Yeah. Cool. You get those from the local general store. It's not a big deal. We don't need to go and
I'm
roleplay
just
that.
going to note that
Mhm.
Silas is going to use his disguise kit, but not for nothing crazy. Just look more human than half elf. Hair covering his face a little bit more, so you're hidden.
Okay.
Nothing outlandish. Just making him less recognizable, or at least recognizable with slightly features.
Okay. Cool. Alrighty. Then we'll go ahead and take you over to the map. You guys wanted to intercept the food or anything?
Liam's gonna be staying near the back.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put you
We have
guys...
to deliver the food first. Yeah, we'll deliver the food first, and then I guess we'll leave it up to cats. If they happen to bump into Janine, maybe they can hear something about that. But if not, I guess we'll just try to get the job done.
Alright, I've put Liam near the back of the estate on the left-hand side. And I've got Cass at the front door. Nick Nack, Anita, and Silas are all up the front with Cass. Does this look right?
Wait,
Yeah.
is there
Looks
a
good
way
to
I
me.
can move everybody's thing down?
Yeah. On the left-hand side of each of the little pictures, there's a triple line. You can grab those and move them wherever you want them to go.
Gotcha. Okay. Sure.
Silas is not joining Anita for this part. Silas is going to be around the back with everybody else.
Okay, so Silas is going around the back. Okay, Nick Nack's going around the back as well?
I thought I was am I part of the distraction team or am I part of the?
You're part of the come with us, Nick Nack.
So Silas is taking you to the back.
Anita can do this on her own. She does this all the time.
Huge.
Alrighty, so there you guys are, back left corner of the property. Alrighty, so we will go ahead and just for the sake of goodness, I'm going to ask that we get everyone's initiative rolls on here. So Go ahead and...
Oh, good. That's
promising.
Yeah, that doesn't make me nervous at all.
Let's hope Liam's doesn't suck.
Oh,
Oh!
I gave you an
Hey.
example of what sucking would look like.
I don't know why he's doing that double thing.
Alright, Cass got a 12. Liam got a 16.
So I don't know
Roll
if
the natural
everybody.
one. First roll of
Get
the
him.
game is in that one, everybody. So
Get
let's
out of
let's
the way.
hope we're
Get it
getting
out of your
that roll.
system. I don't know if everybody knows this, but if you select your token when you make your initiative roll, it'll automatically populate the turn order. You know, I don't know if everybody knows that.
That only works if you're clicking initiative in Roll20.
Ro-
For those of us
Beyond.
that are using D&D Beyond, there's just no
It does
way
work.
to automatic.
Yeah, it'll work from D&D Beyond.
Yeah, you just...
Oh, every time I click initiative,
Yeah.
it like ignores me. Let me try. Just out of curiosity, I'll
You have to
try
click
again.
on the token first.
Dude.
So make sure
Is that
Silas...
why mine worked?
Well,
I think mine worked.
yours worked. Silas already has one, so it's not going to overwrite it now.
Oh, so it's not going to overwrite. All right, then I'll just try next time. But I swear,
Mm-hmm.
at least half the time I am clicking.
All good. Alrighty. So, Liam, what would you like to do? And waiting is totally a thing.
Yeah. Tim is just gonna. Because, I mean, we were told that we would hear a signal or something like that from the sending stones of when we can go in, so I'm just gonna wait.
Okay. Knick-knack, anything?
I'm gonna hold off too, but I'm actually gonna pop a piece of charcoal in my mouth and then take a swig of milk and just chew it. Get a nice,
Froth going?
yeah, yes.
I follow. Cass.
All right, I am gonna don my disguise, quote unquote, aka turn in down to the mole behind her ear, and walk up to the door with our food order.
Okay. I'm assuming that the food is pre-poisoned already.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Courtesy cooked by Liam.
Alright. So you walk up to the door, you knock, or what exactly do you
Yes.
do? Just knock on the door?
2 knocks. Just
Alright. Door opens up, and guy's there. Yeah,
for the day.
thanks. And he holds out his hand to take the food from you.
I also want to make sure I get a good look at his face and like his body type in the event that I portray him in the future.
Yep.
But then
General Thug number
I'll
1.
walk away. Yeah.
Okay.
Big, brutish kind of a douche, you know.
Yep. Alright, so you give him the food and you walk away. Alright, so he closes the door. Anything you guys want to do at this point?
Now we wait.
Okay.
I'm also going to keep kind of an eye out to see if Janine is going to be on her way, and I'll intercept it.
Okay. She's going to, she will come over at some point, but you don't see her coming in the next 10 minutes, so it'll be much later. So we'll do that afterwards, which is like 100 rounds later.
Great, love it.
It's fair.
Just frankly, yeah. 10 minutes is 100 rounds, so.
We can't get this book out of the house within 10 minutes. We're really bad thieves.
I wasn't going to say it. All
But
right.
someone did.
After about 5 minutes or so, a guy comes running out the front door and goes running down the street looking for a doctor.
And
And
here I. Can I help you, my good man?
yeah, looking for a doctor. Anyone know a doctor? Quick, doctor! Doctor!
I'm a doctor. You are safe. What can I do for you? How can I help?
Roll a deception with advantage because of all the preparation you've done.
Oh,
and
first
you're a
real
little- and you're
roll of the
actor.
day. Oh.
You have deception with advantage, please, Anita. All right, 22. He's like, oh, sweet, awesome. Quick, come on in. We need some help. And
Great.
he's going to escort you in to the house and take you into the house. And he's going to shut the door behind him.
Assume we all heard that, right?
Oh, yeah, he made a big ruckus. Yep. And so he tells you to wait here. She's going to be down in just a second. And let me grab her real quick because she's...
Can I use my sending stone at any time?
Yep.
Okay, so Anita is whispering into the sending stone and saying, I'm inside. Wait for my signal.
Okay. All right. And coming down the stairs comes a very pale woman. And she walks up to you. I don't know what's going... And she's going to fall unconscious at your feet.
Guard, can you pick her up? We need to get her where she can lay down. We need to get her feet up.
Okay, yeah. We'll take her into the maidservant's quarters. All right, and he's going to walk you forward to here, and then over here. And let's go ahead and open these doors as well.
I don't know if it's just me, guys, but I think I can hear my heart in my ears.
It might be the rhythm.
Maybe.
All right.
This music is very fitting, and it's making me even more nervous.
All right, let's see here. And so we're going to take you and take you into here. And he goes into this room. And you go into that room as well. And he lays her down on the couch.
Okay. Let me examine her real quickly. While I'm doing this, I need you there to go get us some water, and I'm going to need a stack of clean sheets. They need to be very clean. And do you have any alcohol in the house? I'm going to need some alcohol as well.
Yeah, sure, not a problem. He steps right to there and reaches over to the kitchen here, and underneath the counter, he brings out a bottle of whiskey and slides it across the floor to you. And she's gonna run away and go get your sheets.
All right. I go up to the lady and I take a shot of the whiskey. Take a little bit for myself. And then...
Roll. Are you doing this surreptitiously, or are you doing this obviously?
Obviously.
Okay.
But no. This would be very obvious. So then I reach into my bag and I pull out a vial and pour it into the shot glass. There's still some whiskey left in it, and I go to administer it to that sick lady.
Okay. I do need a performance check here because you're pretending to be a doctor.
And Eric, with his actor feat, he gets that with advantage too, right?
Yep, he
Because
does.
He's pretending to be someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
So that's a 21. Cool. You're doing a good job of
You're a
pretending to be a
legend.
doctor. All right. I'm going to pause you there. Does anyone want to do anything else at this point? Okay. We're going to go ahead and continue.
I guess when we heard him say, if we're not already, I'm not 100% sure like how ready we look, but I mean, when we heard Anita say in the sending stone that she was in, we would get, I guess.
Yeah, I'm
just get
expecting
ready.
people. Yeah, I'm expecting
Yeah.
people to start coming to the back gate.
Okay, yeah, well, so go to the gate.
Okay. The gate is over here.
Liam's going to walk over there.
All right.
Is that bush really? I mean, I can let people in right here. Is that
Yep.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
I just take a quick look around, make sure it's still clear, and then I'll let these guys in.
All right. These guys all come in the back gate. Sweet. The dog sniffs you guys, and I need y'all to all three make animal handling checks because the dog hasn't met y'all, but you do get advantage on this due to Rilo's training of the dogs. Cool. You guys are all fine. All right.
Where's mine?
I need.
Dude.
I did not see yours.
Roll it on D&D Beyond. Hold on.
Did you get that Beyond 20 extension?
Oh, he rolled the dice. How do you turn the dice off?
Oh, the dice. If you push the down arrow next to your name up at the top there, scroll down and just turn the little switch off at the bottom there.
Gotcha.
There it goes. That's Arcana.
That.
One more up.
There you go. Yeah, you're fine. All right, so the dogs are perfectly okay with your presence thanks to Rilo's training. All right, so Cass, what are you doing at the moment?
I'm gonna take this opportunity to not look like Janine. I'm gonna look like just some random like little boy off the and like get my ball bearings bag ready just in case somebody comes around the corner. But for the meantime, I'm the lookout in the event that Janine or somebody else comes like racing around the corner.
Okay, cool. All right, and back to Anita. What you doing?
Where are those towels at? Where's that woman? She went out here running someplace. I need her back here right now. I need these, everybody. I need you in this room. I need to find out what's going on. It looks like she may have been subjected to some sort of allergy. Has she eaten anything unusual today? Has she been around any unusual people? Has she put in a new perfume? Anything like that that may have caused her to have a reaction?
Nothing new except for you, Doc.
Well, you called me, so obviously I'm not like causing the problem.
Passing the buck, I see how that is. Mm-hmm. She moans and she groans as her tummy feels really bad, but she's still unconscious. The woman here brings you some sheets and starts spreading them out over her.
Perfect. All right. I need a little bit of air, so just stand back toward the back of the room. Give me a little room with her, and I start to check her abdomen and her pulse and things like that look doctory.
Okay. Cool. What are we waiting on?
I tell these guys, hey, get going. Don't be standing around here. Don't go.
I'm waiting on an all clear from our other team members. So
okay.
meantime,
First is going to find a place where he could access the third story window.
Okay.
And be ready to start either climbing or doing some lunk shit to get up there.
All right.
Do it now. That's what I'm saying. Get going.
This here is a covered gazebo type thing. It's got a roof on it. So if you want to go ahead and climb up on that, you can.
Yeah, I'll climb up on there now while I'm waiting.
All right. Go ahead and roll your acrobatics check or athletics check, your choice.
Acrobatics.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to get up on top of it. Cool. All right. Knick-Knack, Silas, what you guys doing?
I'd like to try and get up. I might need a help. I kind of like jump up with my hands up, waving as a really short person who's only 3 feet tall, kind of acting like pick me up. But
I bet I could throw him.
I can't talk because my mouth is currently full of goat milk and charcoal.
I bet I could throw him up there.
You want to go
Just
try?
give him a boost.
Liam will like lean down or like lay down like on the roof and like reach down.
All right, between Rilo and Liam helping you, you get advantage on your acrobatics or athletics check to climb up. Roll it again. There you go. All right, so Knick-Knack gets up as well.
Silas will follow suit and not too proud to ask. He will look at Rilo, who is much taller and much stronger, and Liam, who can do cool monk shit, and then sort of at himself, who is none of those things, and also ask for a boot up to the top.
Yeah, I'll cup my hands, and, so he can put his feet in there, and I'll help lift him up
exactly.
Liam will help him up as well.
Okay. All right. Cool. So need you to roll your athletics or acrobatics with advantage as well, please,
I
Silas?
literally rolled. Holy
Nice.
shit! I rolled 2 nat 20s.
That's awesome.
That's crazy.
All right.
Evil legend, hello.
So you guys.
Yeah, right.
You
I
guys-
looked down and I'm like, I didn't need your help, Rilo. What was I doing?
Yeah. What was I thinking?
All right, so you guys are over the top of this gazebo now, which is even with the second floor windows. Or actually, let me make sure, but I don't believe there are windows on the second floor. No, there's no windows on the second floor. So you're even with the second floor here. It would be a boost situation to reach up to the third floor.
I will hold out my hands and sort of to give Liam the same base, like kneel down on a knee a little bit and put my hands on my knees so that he can use me as a stool the way I use Rilo.
Okay. I do need the 3 of you guys to make a stealth check as you're currently on top of a gazebo.
Sure.
Yikes.
And I have a +5 to stealth. Oh boy.
You
not
guys are
horribly
making a
wrong.
ruckus. All right. A guy comes out of the door and starts looking around. What is all that noise?
I'll use my sending stone at Rilo and ask him to get the dogs riled up, get them barking or playing with them or running around, something. It might be the dogs knocking it.
And this guy, to be clear, is below the roof that you guys are currently on.
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
Mhm.
Wait, just to clarify, I meant to ask this earlier. Sorry, mechanical question, kind of important now. We can use the sending stones telepathically, or do we have to speak it?
We're allowing it to be essentially a walkie-talkie, so you guys would actually have to say something, but you can say it as a whisper.
Okay, I will whisper to Rilo to try and distraction with the dogs, so the guard the dogs are what's making the noise.
Mm-hmm. All right, Rilo, you want to do anything? Did we lose Rilo?
Oh, sorry, I was on mute. But yeah, I'm playing with the dogs. I'm trying to get him to speak and that guy, this dog right here, and I look back at the guy and says, "Oh, sorry, that was me. What's the problem?"
Go ahead and roll a deception, please, Rilo.
That's not mine.
Oh no.
He's like, right.
As that conversation's happening, could Liam try
So
to make it up onto the thing?
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and he doesn't believe you, Rilo, but I am going to go ahead and let these guys up here try to make their acrobatics or athletics to get someone up to the third floor. So, how exactly are you guys doing this?
Sorry, to clarify, did you mean how are we doing, like what do we do next in a general sense?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to try, if I can hear the guard from like right below me, he doesn't quite believe that it's the dogs that are making the noise.
Yep.
I'm going to use minor illusion to make a cat meow right here and hope that the dogs will burst towards it, or maybe even like right here, so that some of these dogs, like including this dog, might like, if they're running through this area or underneath here, might like knock some shit over as they're running over, barking and just making a general ruckus if they hear that there's a cat.
Okay.
I have to try and pick something that'll sort of reinforce what Rilo has said.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I, based off of the fact that you're trying to mimic a cat sound, go ahead and let's roll. I'm gonna let the dogs roll a insight here.
Okay.
They don't get a bonus to it. A 5. So yeah, they'll believe that there's a cat over there. Sure.
My dog believed that an Instagram video was a cat today, so I'm hoping.
Wow.
Amazing.
All right, so they go barking over there. Go ahead and roll a performance as well. Just, I'm curious as to see how well of a cat you're making. Yeah, okay. This guy's like, stupid cat. And he goes back inside. Okay. So, Silas is taking care of the dogs and the cat. The not cat, I should say. How are you guys going up to the 3rd floor?
Question: are the windows on the 3rd floor closed or open?
They are closed.
All right. I would like to cast Mage Hand to try to open one of the windows on the 3rd floor.
Okay. Mage Hand. The window is currently locked from the inside.
Okay.
Because you don't lock windows from the outside.
I can unlock it. I do have Tinker too. I have not Tinker tools, Thieves tools I'm proficient in.
Okay, but you'll have to be the one up there in order to do that, because you can't use tools through Mage Hand.
Correct.
You hand him. Oh, you could.
No, it's one of the limitations.
Knick-Knack
I can try it. Be up there.
Nick, you know what? Knick-Knack kind of points. I think he kind of motion to boost him up, so he tries to unlock it. He's lighter.
Okay.
I'm only like 50 pounds.
We'll then pick him up and put him on his shoulder.
All right. Let me grab Knick-Knack here. And you guys' view is going to disappear for a moment while I let Knick-Knack look in the 3rd floor. Okay? Because this is one of those fun things that we get to do because we play online. I get to hide stuff from most of you and not all of you.
Hey.
So, Knick-Knack, I need you to roll a stealth check as you are going to peek in the window before attempting to unlock it.
Oh, man.
My rolls have been awful today.
So, you bang into the window, and that's what you see.
Mm.
Hey, thugs.
Mm. Knick-Knack just shakes his head no. Again, cheeks like puffed out from holding like charcoal and milk, just shakes his head no.
Okay.
Kind
The
of
guy
tries to mimic,
turns and looks you dead in the eyes.
I spit out the charcoal.
All over the window?
Yeah.
Okay.
God.
All right.
Station.
Your view of that floor goes away, and we go back to the 1st floor. All right. So,
I kind of whisper into the somebody's like into the ascending stone. Somebody saw me. Old guy saw me.
God damn it, Knick-Knack.
Yeah, Cass is like, what the fuck is going on, you guys?
it's either going to go really well, or it's going to be...
Yep.
Okay, I'll just break the window. Just give me a boost.
You don't hit the precious cargo into the window, okay?
All right.
Maybe on board here.
Just give me a boost.
All right.
So, a different window. Is there a different window?
There is, but not so that you can reach from this balcony. There are windows like over here and over here, but there's no way to reach those. I mean, you could roll if you want to try to jump over to one of those windows. You absolutely can, but it's going to be a hell of an acrobatics check.
Tell me that. Don't tell me that, Eric.
Up to you guys. What do you want to do? Because I'm going to give you one round of what you guys want to do. I'm going to go through everybody now before their stuff starts happening. So, starting off, we're going to go ahead and go straight down the order. So, Liam, anything you want to do?
Silas, just give me a boost. I'll just break the window, and I will.
Yeah,
wait
I was
for
about
him.
to say, Silas gestures at you that like he'll do whatever you need if you need to boost again or whatever you any way I can help.
So, is there a way for me to hold my action, a boost, and break the window?
Okay, yeah, sure, we can do that. Okay.
Possibly even crawl through, or would that be too much?
Breaking the window would be an action. Moving in would be a move after that.
Okay,
So,
sure.
Knick-Knack, anything you want to do at this point as you sprayed your charcoal and milk load all over the window?
Okay.
I kind of, I'm trying to do my best to see if I can follow with the group when they go up. But I kind of whisper into the sending stones. I'm like, shit's about to get real.
Cass, anything you want to do?
I'm gonna whisper into the sending stone. Do you guys need me back there? Do you want me to stay as the lookout? Am I about to run away because it's just gonna go the ham up and I gotta get the fuck out of here? Like what?
If we can respond, yeah, if we're using, Silas would say we may need either Knick-Knack or somebody that looks exactly like Knick-Knack to make a very visual exit direction. But I don't know where the guards are right now. I don't really know how to facilitate.
All right, so
throwing
then
that out there.
I'll get prepared to make some kind of ruckus or something if I need to make another distraction. I'll be.
Charge the front door.
Okay.
God no.
Remember, it does take an action for you to change your appearance. I believe it's a bonus action to change your appearance. So, do you want to do that now and start looking like Knick-Knack?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. All right. And Rilo, anything you want to do?
Yeah. So, do I know how these dogs are going to react if something breaks out? Are they really just alarm bells for the backyard, or
They're
are
guard
they trying
dogs.
to
They're guard dogs, but
attack with command? Or
they're guard dogs that you have spent 3 days working with. They trust you. It would be hard for guards to tell the dogs to attack you. If you ever been around animals, I mean, frankly, once you've made friends with the dog's your friend for life. So you're
well,
pretty
I
much,
wasn't worried about them attacking me. I'm wondering if I can get them to attack the guards.
that would be very difficult.
I thought so. So I'm going to whistle. I'm going to whistle and have the, remember I was trying to train them to come to me when I whistle. So I'm going to whistle and see if I can get them all to gather up over here.
Okay, roll your animal handling because there's still the cat sounds going on.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. Yep. Your dogs come over to you. Absolutely.
I'm just going to wait and see what happens.
Okay. Man, 22 on animal handling. That's awesome. All right, Anita, you hear the stuff's going down.
All right, so I have been alternately going back and forth and interviewing them about things that may have happened, and
realize this has only been 10 seconds or 12 seconds.
Okay, so 12 seconds. I am mostly been spending this time just sort of checking in on Our Lady to see how she's doing, I whisper into my sending stone and say, "What the fuck is going on?"
Well, would you have? Sorry, another mechanical question I wanted to ask, but are they able to like all link up into a group?
Yeah.
Are we all on?
Yeah, we're using the sending stones as a group walkie-talkie. Yeah.
Is there a
Yeah.
frequency?
So
Just change
Anita,
like turn
Yeah.
stone.
Anita, you would have heard the conversation between Cass and us, just for context.
Yes, I heard that conversation. What I'm trying to get a feeling for is somebody in how, like, are we 10 seconds away from you guys getting inside and finding the prize, or how I'm trying to get a feeling for how long I have to be distracted.
I'm gonna break a window.
Yeah, and so you're about to break
get an exit plan soon, but take it at the very last, second. But I would start eyeing.
Eaves.
Okay.
But see how long you can play this. See how long you can keep this up. But have it ready.
With an air of great authority, I turn around and tell them that I think that she's going to be all right, but that I need to keep that I need observation for at least the next 10 to 15 minutes to see if the antidote or if the medicine that I've given her is going to help. She seems to be resting fine. I surreptitiously cast Blade Ward, knowing that things seem to be going poorly.
All right, I need you to roll a deception for casting the Blade Ward without them knowing it's a spell. Oh man!
Not going to shit.
Well, up until now.
You fooled this guy. However, she looks over at you and she's like, "Are you really a doctor?" And she walks up to you and she starts frisking you.
She is going to find paperwork proving that Anita is a doctor.
Right, as we did already.
Anita's like, I'm a doctor, god damn it.
I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor.
All right, go and roll a deception with advantage because you do have your paperwork.
I'd be my witness. I am a doctor.
Under 10. Oh, shit. No.
There you go.
Now unhand me, lady, so I can tend to your mother.
Fine, and she's not my mother. She's some bitch.
All right, well, I'm just a bitch.
All right, so
Big clusterfuck after another.
My dad's current girlfriend.
all right, so
Liam breaks the window.
Silas, you're the last one who gets an action before all hell breaks loose.
I don't see. Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Liam's waiting on you to boost him up.
I was going to say, oh, that's right. Okay, I'm sorry. Then yes, then that is what I shall do. Yeah, I forgot about that plan. I thought you were waiting on something. Sorry. Yep. No, I'm on it. I will boost Liam up, and he will function.
Okay. Here we go. Alrighty. So we're going to let Liam go next. Liam's going to the 3rd floor. Liam, you want to break the window?
I'm breaking that window.
Okay. How are you breaking the window? With what? And realize it is currently covered in charcoal and milk.
Easy, everybody.
So it looks like the largest bird ever has taken a crap on the front end of this window.
Lovely. How, like, where does the bottom of the window come to?
It comes right to even with your chest. So you got your arms available. What would you like to do?
I'll use my elbow.
You're going to use your elbow. Unarmed strike, please.
Okay. Oh boy.
I think I needed the doctor.
Do the thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Words are much better in my head.
Exactly, Silas. Exactly.
All
All
this
right.
preparation, and we're defeated by a locked window.
All right. Roll that to hit there, please, Liam.
And it's not letting me.
Hit the little icon next to unarmed strike.
Oh, I got you.
No, the fist, yeah.
Okay. You will break the window. And you gonna climb in? Are you gonna climb in?
Yeah, I'm gonna climb in.
All right. There you go. And his prepared action goes off,
Yikes.
and he's going to run at you and attempt to shove you out the window.
Oh.
Cool monk shit, Liam.
Yeah, let's do this.
Cool monster.
All right. That's a 23.
Is there a way I can, like, rather than like contested strength, just kind of dodge out of the way, or is this like an attack roll?
This is actually his athletics check to throw you out the window.
Oh, okay. So acrobatics.
It's like dodging.
Acrobatics or athletics, your choice. But you got to beat a 23 or you're going out the window.
All right, why must you do this to me?
I rolled a 19, okay?
Listen, why must you do this?
Because Nick Nack went up to the window, banged into it, sprayed it with charcoal and milk. Dude knew you were coming. You broke a window and climbed to the third floor window.
Dice are the great equalizer.
Yeah. So, you're going out the window.
Trying to catch like the edge.
Go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw as you are going out the window. All right. So yeah, you'll
Just
grab
repeat
the.
Nick Nack's name right now.
Here's the terrible part. You're grabbing the edge of a broken window.
Oh,
It's okay.
So we're going to go ahead and roll that, and I'm going to do the basic stuff here. So it's a total of 4 damage as you slice yourself on the window, going out.
Ow!
Ouch.
Yeah.
Half my hit points.
Oh damn! All right, so yeah, you're hanging onto the outside of the window frame, and the dude looks out at you guys and sees Silas, Liam, and Nick Nack just below the window and yells, "Intruders!"
Cool, great, cool, cool.
And he points over at Rilo. "Get them!"
Oh,
And we all turn to Rilo and go, ah!
All right, so that's Liam's turn. Nick Nack, what would you like to do?
Liam is still cursing Nick Nack. Elvish, just a
totally
string
warranted.
of angry curse words.
Totally warranted. So how high up is this ledge for Nick Nack?
Up to the window, or from where you're standing?
From where I'm standing.
It's 8 feet from the roof to the ground.
Oh, that's a tough jump.
With an acrobatics of 5, you make it no problem. You're fine. You stick the landing.
All right. Let's give it a. Can I use an acrobatics to try to get in through the window?
Oh, you're going up.
Oh, acrobatics. Oh, we can go down. Yeah. Sorry. I think that might be the best. I'm short.
Because if you want to go up, you can climb Liam to go up.
I feel like that would hurt his hand.
My hand is holding on, so my other hand is
Yeah.
like down.
No, he came
Yeah,
through the window. He's not going to take additional damage from you climbing him.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try to climb him.
Okay.
Just kills Liam. That's how Liam goes.
I'm sorry. This is one of the greater good.
All right. Roll an acrobatics check to climb your compatriot. Yeah. All right. So you're going to climb up to the 3rd story window. This is hilarious.
I can say with absolute certainty that I hate this right now.
All right.
Agreed.
All right. So there you are. You're looking in the broken window at the dude who would be right here because you just got done shoving Liam out the window.
Okay. And was this my movement action or was this an action to climb?
That's half your movement was to get up there.
Okay.
I'm being generous.
I appreciate it.
So generous.
I would like to use.
Generously says as he throws Liam out a window.
I would like to use my action to try and push him.
Okay.
Push him back from the window.
All right. So I need you to roll your athletics.
-1. Hey!
He
What?
resists.
This little tiny dog just with pushing up against. Exactly.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't critically succeed on skill checks.
I agree with that. Yep, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Guys, this guy is pretty tough for an old guy. I'm pretty sure that's my turn then, right?
Yep. It's his turn.
Oh fuck. I'm coming for you, Liam.
He puts his hand on your face. And I need you to beat a 9 with your athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
That's not even possible.
Oh,
It's not even possible. Holy
Okay.
cow.
So,
First word still comes.
Holy smoke.
at this point, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god.
Liam uses his reaction to try and grab him.
No, that's going to be his dexterity saving throw is to grab hold of you. And unfortunately, he misses that, and so he's going to fall onto the roof of the gazebo, taking 6 points of damage as he
I'm
falls
unconscious.
flat on his back.
I'm unconscious.
To be fair, no one has attacked you guys yet. All he's done is shove people out a window.
Listen, he pushed me off a 3-story window. That's grounds for assault.
There's no weapons involved.
About to be some hands here in a second.
All right. So,
I'm
so
unconscious.
Knick-Knack's unconscious. Okay. And a little trickle of blood comes out of the side of Knick-Knack's mouth. Cass, what would you like to do?
I just imagine he hears swearing in Elvish, or she hears swearing in Elvish, screams, yelling,
Broken glass.
glass.
And a thud.
And a Wilhelm scream of, I...
Is anyone outside at this point?
You
Yes,
should
we-
test
yeah,
for me.
I'll just say in the setting sounds like we might need you to just run in the front door and start throwing hands.
alright, yeah, I'm down with that plan. I'm gonna assume my, traditional cast form then, and, head towards the door and try to make a distraction at the front, I guess, while you guys recoup.
All right.
I'm one of them.
Can I kick in the door?
You can certainly try. Roll your unarmed strike.
I'm just saying, if Knick-Knack dies, I have a backup character. It's going to be his twin brother, Paddywhack.
I love it.
Knick-Knack, no! When can we knick-knack paddywhack?
I love it. I think it's awesome. If you have not rolled the character up already, you should, because I want to make that character. All right. So, yeah, with a 22, you solidly hit that front door, but you only deal 2 damage with it, so it's going to take you another hit in order to break down the front door.
I have to wait till my next turn to do that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you only get the 1 attack per turn, but you damage the door for 2 damage.
Hopefully that was enough of a distraction.
You don't hear any guards on the other side of the door at the moment.
God, okay.
Rilo, you've been instructed to get them.
Yep. So, do I see the man? Is he leaning out the window? Is he leaning? What's he doing?
Yeah, he looked out for just a moment. He's got a very long nose, very pale skin, pointed ears, no hair whatsoever, not even eyebrows.
So, I think I'm going to throw a javelin up at the window.
Okay.
And I'm going to try and bury it. I'm going to try and bury it as deep as possible right there next to the window.
Okay.
And see if I can play it off like I'm attacking these guys, but I'm really trying to give them something to grab onto.
Okay, roll a. Go ahead and roll the attack first. Actually,
That one.
Yeah.
Oh god.
okay, that's fine. You're able to hit a wall. Um, that's not a problem. I do need you to roll a deception with that, though, in order to
Yep.
convince the guy that you are.
That is not my strong suit. That's not what I'm here for.
Works, though.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, you throw that right next to Liam, and you make it look good. All right.
Or curse words.
Yeah.
Oh, he's pissing his pants.
And then I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move towards this door because I know somebody's about to come out.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
All right. And Anita.
Holy shit. I'm hearing all sorts of noises all over the house, and trying to keep focus in the rooms so they don't run out to help.
To be
Where's
perfectly
that-
clear, you heard the thud of a body on the roof 15 feet from you, 20 feet from you.
So maybe you could scream now. Yeah.
I still haven't been in the room that long, though, right? So
Right. 18 seconds.
So I whisper once again. Is anyone? Who's? What's the plan? Who's heading to the 3rd floor?
Everybody's trying.
Liam is about to throw some hands to this guy.
Nick Nack's just kind of like, I tried.
You hear a low wheeze from Nick Nack.
All right. So can I just do a bonus action?
Sure.
So I'm. Can I do bardic inspiration?
On who?
Since I really don't know who's going to be trying next, I'm going to cast it on Silas, hoping that he's going to be able to use it.
I believe you have to be able to see them.
I thought you only had to be within 60 feet.
Let me make sure. Anita. Let's see.
A creature within 60 feet that can hear you gains an. Oh, they have to hear me.
Yeah. The sending stones do not count for that.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, you can do it if you want to be loud and yell through the wall.
Yeah, I don't know that that would be helpful. Because then I'm causing a deception check on them that they don't even, or a stealth check.
Steve, just out of game, like for a second to remind you, you can prepare an action. So like you can prepare like to, I don't know, to cast a spell or do something like that, and then name the circumstances that would trigger that. So if it's somebody coming within range, or somebody running at something else, or somebody coming in the door, etc., you can name whatever you want to trigger your readiness. I don't know how.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how helpful that's going to be.
Yeah.
Or at least not with bardic inspiration. Can I prepare the charm person spell and only cast it if the guard that's closest to me tries to leave to go investigate?
Sure.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I'm just going to continue to try to play this off that I am working with my patient here.
Okay.
Hey, we can use a doctor back here.
Silas?
I almost want to see Patty whack though.
Oh my god.
So is the guard still leaning over and looking down at us?
Oh, it's not a guard. It's the old man that you guys had been warned about.
This is a jacked old man. The old man is about to catch some hands.
Oh my god.
With the way you're rolling, he'll catch them just fine.
You're right.
Honestly. I'm rolling rolling fine. He's rolling like a god.
Okay, fine. I'm still
Also,
gonna trust that Liam's gonna be better at this than me. But when we get to guards, I'm like getting to the point. Silas is getting to the point where he needs to like sling.
Also, just to make this point clear, I have not rolled higher. I've rolled higher than a 10 once this entire session.
I will administer a health potion.
Okay. So go and roll 2d4 plus 2, and we'll grant those hit points to who? To Knick-Knack, I assume?
Yeah.
Alright, Knick-Knack, you gain 7 hit points.
Oh, sweet. That's like my full health. That's more than my full health. Okay.
Welcome back.
You're fully healthy again after your horrific fall.
Whoop.
Alright.
Can I use my movement to try and jump, to use that javelin to more easily just hop on in?
You want to try to climb up as well? Yeah, go ahead and roll your athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Is it easier now that the javelin
Yeah.
to hang on to?
Yeah, it's an easier check,
I don't
yeah.
I don't have a lot of faith.
Yeah, the check was a 15 to climb up there on your own. So yeah, you're able to climb up next to Liam, who's currently dangling from the window, and you use him and the javelin to get up. And you now look in the window and see the guy.
I'm sorry, I mistook that. I thought Liam had already fallen next to me, and I mistook that he was. Well, I guess there's no way that I can really help him there. I was gonna say I would rather try and use my move, like push him up and put him in a more advantageous position, but I guess
he's hanging from the
I
window.
don't really know how that would. Yeah, I don't really know how that would work. All right, I'll just get up there myself then. I don't see how else to help.
All right, there you go.
Okay. I have movement, correct?
You used half of it to get up here, yeah.
Jump out the window again.
And my administering a potion to Knick-Knack was an action.
Correct.
Then can I try and use the rest of my movement to like move past this guy?
Sure.
I can't move my.
I can't move. You're probably locked in. So that's a 1. So you probably have 2 more squares of movement if you want to use them.
Attacks of opportunity are a thing.
Yeah. So we're gonna stay right here for now. All right, that's it. There we go.
Okay. He's turning and watching you, and he's got a wrestler's stance going on. Like he's got the hands up, and he's ready to go at you. You don't.
And I'll just be like, "Would you believe me if I told you that we mean you no harm?"
Roll a
actually
deception
truly don't care
with
about
a disadvantage.
If you roll out 2 20s again, I think I'm just gonna put my headset down.
The penalties on this are so huge right now, it's ridiculous.
No, it's okay. I did the opposite. I rolled 2 2s. So.
Oh, jeez.
He doesn't even.
I was gonna ask, but for what it's worth, I'm persuading him rather than deceiving him. I actually don't mean.
Yeah. His scowl turns into a smile as he looks at your lithe form, shall we call it, and he's looking pretty self-assured. Liam, what would you like to do?
Cool monk shit.
And you
I
just
wanna
hear
do,
Silas being like, "Could use you in here, buddy. That would be cool. That would be
Is
super
there a
cool."
way for Liam, being as dexterous and cool as he is as a monk, to like pull himself up and like with the same motion turn it into a kick?
Sure, we can certainly try. First, you need to do the acrobatics or athletics to climb up through the window. You got to beat a 10 because of the javelin that Rilo gave you is reducing this skill check by 5.
Even though I'm still hanging like from the window.
Yeah, you still got to do a chin up to get up through a broken window.
Point. Did it do it? No, it didn't do it.
Okay, yeah, you're going to come up through the window. Let me grab you real quick here.
Using that momentum from getting up, he's going to turn it from like a chin up to like him pushing himself off into a kick.
Okay. All right.
Oh, and flanking.
Well, he can't kick from inside the window.
Got it.
Yeah. But yeah, you're able to come up there and kick from there. So go ahead and roll your kick. With a 13 will not hit this guy.
First action, pop him again.
Okay.
Martial arts.
Mm-hmm.
Bloody hand.
Alright. So you're going to do 6 damage with... I assume this is going to be your punch since you've kicked up through the window.
Right. He's going to turn around to use that momentum to...
Okay. Anything else?
Kim is going to away from the window and kind of be defensive.
Okay. Knick-knack, you are conscious but prone.
So I use half of my movement to get up.
Mm-hmm.
Considering it took half my movement to get up in the first place, I do not want to be standing at the window again.
Right.
I'm actually gonna go. I'm gonna jump down.
Okay.
You guys got him all right.
All right. Let me draw that so you guys can see it. The gazebo roof is like that. So wherever you want to jump down.
I guess right here.
Okay. So go ahead and move your character over there.
Whoop.
And go ahead and roll in acrobatics or athletics. Got to beat a 5. You're fine.
Oh yeah. I kind of try to. I kind of jump down and land in like a super, like a really cool monk pose.
Yep. Superhero landing. Superhero landings. Yes.
5 landing.
And I kind of turn around and start saying, "Need to go through the doors, through the stairs. It's safer."
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
All right. My turn.
Oh god.
Dude comes out the door. Door is going to remain open. So, Rilo, you had an action prepared for when the guy came out the door, I believe?
No, I don't think I did.
Oh, that's right. You threw the javelin. Forget that.
Yeah, I threw the javelin.
Yep. So, okay. He's going to come through. This guy stands up from his chair and draws his crossbow and yells, "Guards, to the back!" And guys come running through the doors.
Oh, shit.
You might have screwed this over royally, everybody.
It was all me.
This guy here, Anita, takes a step to there and draws his crossbow, and he's protecting the room.
Where's this guy down on the map you're pinging?
Right here?
Over there. Got it.
Yeah, the guy that had been guarding Anita is now guarding Anita. She's going to come out, and she draws a rapier. This guy here comes out with a butcher's cleaver. Someone comes up to the front door. He can't open it this turn. This guy is going upstairs.
I might die before we hit level 2.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, if all these guys come out the back door, I can't do anything about it.
Telephone! And upstairs. Upstairs, we're going to go back upstairs for you guys. The old guy here yells, and he yells something. Can you guys understand Undercommon? The two of you?
Nope.
No.
Let me check. Think so. No.
No. Okay. He barks something, and this guy comes in from that way, and
Shit.
he snarls at you and begins getting really hairy. The old guy is going to grab at Liam and attempt to
Liam or Silas?
Or Silas, sorry. Yep, Silas. Attempt to grab at Silas and try to suplex him out the window with a 7. That's not going to work. All right, so we're going to go back downstairs for the attacks downstairs.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was supposed to do a competing check.
That's fine. I knew that you were going to beat a 7. You're fine.
No. Last time he said that Knick-Knack rolled a 0.
Yeah. All right, this guy here is going to go ahead and attack Rilo. And actually, he doesn't have a reason to attack Rilo. He doesn't have a reason yet to attack Rilo. These guys are just going to move up, though. Because, to be perfectly honest, they don't have a reason to attack Rilo yet. Rilo hasn't done anything to blow his cover. This guy will look over at Knick-Knack, though, and run over and attempt to grab Knick-Knack. And I need you to roll acrobatics or athletics to avoid being grappled.
That's probably going to happen.
All right, so you are being held by that guy.
Hello. How's it going? Lovely day we're having, isn't it?
Lovely day. Yeah, sure. What are you doing out here making all this racket?
I'm a garden gnome. I came to life.
Roll a deception with disadvantage, because that's unbelievable. Considering there are no garden gnomes in this garden in the backyard.
Hold on, where's the other one?
Yeah, roll it again.
Trying to.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Oh my god.
He looks at you and he's
Oh my
like,
god.
I'm also wearing a red cap. Please remember, I'm wearing
Yes.
a red cap.
yeah, you're wearing the red cap. I know.
I know.
I knew this was gonna happen one day, guys. I knew it was gonna happen. That's why I made sure I was wearing the red cap.
Like doomsday prepper that's like, these cans of food are going to be worth it someday.
See, the thing is that normally you would be at a neg 10 to this because of the situation and the fact it's such an unbelievable thing. So we're going to go ahead and have him roll his insight. This is going to be hilarious. Okay. No, he does not believe you.
If only.
Yeah.
God, could you imagine?
That would have been hilarious. This guy believing you're a garden gnome that came to life would have been just the best thing ever. All right. But, yeah, he has no reason to attack Rilo right now because Rilo's just being bad at his job. Letting you wander around making noise in the backyard. So, role-playing the guards the way they have to be role-played. I don't get to do anything about that. So, yeah. Cass, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna attack the door again.
Okay. Roll your unarmed strike.
Well,
All right, you hit the door for an additional 2, which breaks open the door. The door's not exactly super sturdy.
we just try to assess my situation that we are in from what I can see.
Mm-hmm.
These two people in the front room are like facing the door that is broken in, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, they heard you banging on the front door just as you came in.
I wanted to start screaming hysterically and like causing a scene and like bumbling to myself about like there's something happening, and like I'm trying to get them to believe me that like I need them to follow me somewhere out of the house.
Okay, roll deception. With disadvantage because you just broke down the front door to the manor.
You could say a garden gnome.
Ho ho ho!
Okay, so they believe you. You've busted down the door in dire need.
Great. I'm gonna try to tell them I'm like blubbering through all of my tears and like snot is like down my face and I look terrified. I'm gonna try to tell them to like come follow me.
Okay, they are going to turn to follow you on their turn. Rilo.
So I'm going to hold my action, and I'm going to have my hand on my axe, but I'm going to hold my action and see how this guard reacts to Knick-Knack. And as long as he's not physically harming Knick-Knack, I mean, if he grabs him, that's all right. But if he goes to do any physical harm to him, then I'll probably do something about it. But right now, I'm just going to see where this goes.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to play around like the dumb guard.
Yep. Anita.
I hear what's going on, so I am going to move up to the door next to the guard that's protecting us. And can I see the front door? Can I see Cass at this point?
She has run out away from the front door.
All right. But I would have been able to hear her, right, when she was yelling? Okay, so I'm going to cast Silent Image. I'm going to create an image of a small, shadowy animal and have it run out the front door, in order to further distract the guards to get them to try to follow Cass.
Okay. All right. Cool.
And then as my bonus action,
I do need you to roll a deception check because you're doing that right next to this guy. Even though he's guarding you, he's still trying to watch you. Okay, yeah, you're able to do that, no problem.
We're friends. And then would Cass be able to hear me? Is she within 60 feet?
No. She's way out the front.
Sorry.
All right. Nobody wants to be inspired by my beautiful...
I know, it sucks.
Yeah, she's at 65 feet.
I have these dulcet tones that are hoping to help somebody, but I guess...
So sorry, Anita.
All right. Anything else?
All right. No, that's my turn.
All right. Silas, we're going to take you back up to the 3rd floor where the real action's happening. Right. Never split the party.
Honestly, this is awful right now.
Initially, we split it one and then everyone else.
All right, what you doing, Silas?
All right, I'm gonna hit that gentleman right in his chest with a chromatic orb.
Oh, the one over there. Okay.
Well, he's the one that's like morphing into a monster that's gonna try and kill me.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he's on my list. So I'm gonna hit him.
Oh, he's on the list. Okay.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of what damage to. I'll just go for lightning.
Okay.
Great.
That's a 6 to hit. That
Yep.
does. Yeah. You hit the wall. You barely hit the wall with that. Yeah.
Great.
Yes.
Who rolls his fire?
This is going fantastically. I will. Actually, I guess that's all I got. I'll stay here.
Okay. Liam. Knick-knack.
quarterstaff, pop him in the old man, crack him across the skull.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you hit him with the quarterstaff for 7 damage because I assume you're doing that two-handed.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. He's still up, but he's bleeding.
Momentum carry with the punch.
Okay.
And like, go to sleep. Just slam down right in the back of the head.
Love that energy.
Okay. Okay, so he takes an additional 4 damage. Cool.
It's so stressful.
And
He's still up?
oh yeah, he's still up, and he looks
Oh
you in
my
the eye,
God.
and he's like, "I don't sleep." And
Is this man's health?
as he does that, you notice that he's got really pointy teeth.
Oh.
Goodbye, horses.
Knick-knack! You are currently
Uh-oh.
being held by a guard.
So, just a question on how I'm being held. Am I being like held as in he's got both his hands around me, or am I like up in the air trying to kick my little feet and I'm not going to be able to do much?
He's got you, garden gnome carry, 2 hands, one on either shoulder, holding your hands against your side.
Yeah, so I basically kicking my little feet in air, right?
Yeah.
Can I cast Prestidigitation, to basically create a puff of smoke right in his face? Just like, almost like I'm breathing out like, haha, no magic! And, create a puff of smoke for Prestidigitation, as part of the help action. Instead
Okay.
of, because I'm not going to break free either way, so I figured use the help action, and that way if there is an attack, gets advantage.
Okay, yeah. I'll allow that, sure.
Alright. Do I need to roll?
No,
Perform?
no, you got that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
No magic. Alright.
Cool. So, Knick-knack puffs smoke like a baby dragon.
The magic dragon.
Yeah. Alright, so
More
the guy scowls at Rilo and is like, you should really do a better job. Get out there and take care of your dogs. And he's going to take Knick-knack in and, using double move, take him into here. And is going to have his buddy come in with him. And there. And they're going to tie Knick-knack to the chair. There's 4 guys that are going to tie Knick-knack to the chair.
Things are going.
This is why I wanted to be the distraction.
And they close the door behind them. And so that's fine there. I've never had to do this before. All right, these guys come running out to help Cass. Because Cass is the helpless lady out front. Anita, this guy turns to you and is like, we got it under control. Make sure the lady's fine. And he puts his crossbow away. The guy with the cleaver comes back into the kitchen and continues working on food. And she comes in and she looks at you disgustedly because you said that the woman was her mother. All right.
Wow.
Upstairs on the 3rd floor, this guy here is going to. He realizes
Well,
that.
I was gonna be moving right next to Silas, so I wasn't right next to like right out of the window.
Okay.
Like, so I wasn't right next to the window.
Yeah. Go ahead and move if you wanted to.
Oh, that's right. I can do that.
I'll let you
about that.
retroactively move. Okay.
Got it.
All right.
He said it earlier. I actually thought that I didn't see it. Like I heard him say it, and I'd been refreshing my screen, and I just thought it didn't take him.
All good.
No, I'm stupid. That's me.
Okay. He's going to Yeah, he's going to go ahead and kick you. Does a 10 hit you? No.
Him?
Either one of you, it doesn't matter. This guy here, though, is going to leap over the chair. We're going to roll his acrobatics. He leaps over the chair, and he's going to slash at Liam there with his bare hands. There's a 21 hits you, yeah, because of flanking.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
All right. For 3 damage.
Ow.
Okay.
I'm very hurt, but I'm still up.
Okay. Cass is on the first floor.
Is a free action. Can I spit blood in this guy's face?
On your turn.
Cool.
Cass, what would you like to do?
So much is happening. Anita's little shadow creature thing did appear out the door. Is that correct?
Yep, and Anita said it's following you, so it's coming along behind you.
Okay, great. Then I'm gonna just continue to be hysterical and be like, you just don't, I saw, and you don't understand. And then I'm just gonna be screaming about, like, look out behind you, something is coming behind you.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want to make my way quietly as I can away from them, so that I can hopefully use my action to turn into.
Turn into who?
One henchman number, like 3, generic henchman number 3.
Okay. All right, cool. So you want to look like one of the guys here?
Correct.
Okay. Cool. Go ahead. Yeah, that's not a problem. Yeah, you're fine. Don't even need you to roll it.
Great.
Okay. Yeah. You go around the corner. You break line of sight. Yeah, no sweat.
Oh. Sorry. What? Sorry?
As a bonus.
Oh, yeah.
Moving.
Oh, true.
Because you're a rogue.
Right. Okay.
Mhm.
So, yep.
Bonus dash.
Bonus action dash.
Yep.
Great.
Yeah, you're hauling. Cool. Oh, Rilo, you have been left in the backyard with your dogs. And words to the effect of, you do a crappy job of being a guard.
Yeah, so I'm going to open the back door and I'm going to yell, "There's more coming through the second story window."
Oh,
And I'll point to the west. And I'll say, "They're coming through the second story window."
All right. So you roll a deception, please.
No.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Rilo coming out here being a liar.
Someone's got to be the musical instrument. All right. Yeah. And the music jokes.
Yeah, I'm hoping to drag as many of these guys out of here as possible.
All right. Anita, what would you like to do?
So I am. I've been listening to the conversation. Has any of this conversation been happening through the sending stone? So do I have an idea like where people are at?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most of the conversation that's gone on in the past 6 seconds or even 12 seconds was Rilo being yelled at by his guard boss, them taking Knick-Knack into a room and tying him up, the dude here talking to you in your face, Cass pretending to be absolutely Karen, and upstairs, the guys up there are too busy fighting to talk to you. So no sending stone information in the last 12 seconds.
I have no idea what's going on.
Exactly.
Okay. I am, even though I had reserved this as a reserved action, I am going to use my action to cast Charmed Person on my guard.
On the buddy here?
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
And do I need to roll for that, or that?
He rolls a wisdom saving throw, which is easy. He fails it, so he believes that you're his friend.
So I think that the lady is going to be fine, and I was wondering if you could take me on a tour of the mansion. I would love to see the third floor. I've often admired this house and would love to have a tour while we're waiting for her to recover.
Should
I
have done
don't.
this the first time.
What's that?
Should have been our plan.
Yeah. Well.
Here's the catch, though. Right now, he's been told that they've captured a gnome, and they're tying him up. Rilo walked in the back door and announced that there's more people coming in the second story. He's just been protecting you, and the mistress of the house is currently unconscious, and the doctor asks for a tour of the house 30 seconds after coming in. Even though he considers you his best friend, now's not the time for that. Because this isn't command. It's not dominate person. It's charm person. He regards you as his best friend. He's not going to attack you. He's not doing anything detrimental to you. But he's not going to go and take you a tour on of the house right now.
I feel like this is more of like a no, bad things are going on. I need to keep you.
Exactly. You're the doctor.
Yeah. He's told what's going on in the other part of what's been going on in the other part of the house.
Well, Rilo just yelled it.
Oh, right. Well, then I suggest to him that we should go investigate, and that I'll accompany him in case there's any need for medical help.
And to give you an idea of how far away the yell is coming from, it's right here. It's literally on the other side of the wall.
Nice.
I know you can't see it, but yeah, it's like right there.
Your other friend here, that's working here in the kitchen, can watch and make sure that the lady's taken care of. I think we should go and see if your friends need help, and I could offer some medical assistance if anyone is injured.
Roll a persuasion. Don't know about that, but I guess he's gonna go and check to see if people are hurt. You wait here. I'll be right back. All right. So he's gonna do that. He's gonna use that turn. All right, and then we're gonna go to the third floor for Silas. Goodness gracious, you guys are doing all sorts of crazy stuff. This is not how I predicted tonight was going to go.
Yeah.
I don't think.
What were your expectations? If it was supposed to be remotely sneaky at first level, I need to inform you this is D&D at level 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, but to be fair, my rolls were pretty bad.
Yeah. All right.
Hey guys, it's not our fault. I mean, the window was locked. I mean, what are we gonna do?
Silas, what do you want to do?
Your question: how badly hurt does the old man look?
He's pretty beat up.
All right, I'm gonna hit him with headache.
Ooh, okay. He's got to make an intelligence saving throw. He rolled a 17.
Fucking hell. Okay. That's all. That's the whole thing.
Okay. Liam's turn.
Liam's got himself in a pickle, so he's gonna take his quarterstaff and just continue to beat this old man up.
All right. Not with the 10, he's not.
First, I actually punch him in the jaw.
Okay. 13 does not hit him, as he dodges out of the way.
Good.
Yeah.
Him is going to step to side.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna just kind of prepared to throw out some more punches.
Okay. Knick-knack Cicelli.
There's 4 people in this room, right?
There are.
All right, 2 questions for you. Am I in a position in the chair where I could hypothetically slide it?
Slide the chair?
Yes. As in, are my feet making contact with the ground?
This is a human chair. You're a gnome. No.
And second question, does the door lock from the inside or outside?
Inside.
And does it close like inwardly or outward? So if you open it, would it be a push or would it be a pull?
It's a pull from the direction you're currently in.
Cool. Shit. I kind of like make a like, you know, talk a gesture like, I don't know what you're doing with an innocent god gnome. I don't know, and I'm kind of like talking through the sending stone. There's 4 of you in this room with me. Kind of unnecessary. And I would like to ready an action.
Okay.
So if these guards try to attack me, or begin to like try to, you know, hurt, do something that would deal damage, I would like to cast or, you know, Knickknack's Lubricious Liquid, as I'm going to.
Yeah, except for it requires somatic components, which are your hands to be free.
Ah, damn, you're right. Then I'm just gonna wiggle and make a temper tantrum, being like, "If you let me go, I will grant you 3 wishes."
Guard gnome than a genie.
All right, yeah, go ahead and roll your deception.
If
You're
we
at
know
you're at
Warlock
like
patron.
neg 15 right now with disadvantage. So go ahead and roll it if you want to. Yeah, they don't believe you. Oh man, that would have been hilarious too. All right, they 2 of these guys are gonna leave and follow Rilo. And they close the door behind them. And this guy's going to stand here, and this guy's going to stand there, and they are flanking you. This guy is going to lock the door. This guy will lock the window and then come back to you. These 2 guys over here next to Rilo are going to follow Rilo's direction as to where the extra people are coming in. This guy here takes Anita's guidance and will stand guard here, protecting her with a cleaver. She's going to be just disgusted with the situation, and she's going to ditch. She's going upstairs to her room. Alright. Cass, the guys up front are distracted, and you'll see them run past the front of the house, being chased by a shadowy something. And then we go up to the 3rd floor. Alright. I'm trying to get everybody, guys. You guys are so spread out. Alright. This guy here, he doesn't realize that Silas is much of a threat because the only person who keeps hitting him is Liam. So he's going to stomp on Liam's foot and fail to do so. This guy here is also going to slash at Liam with his hands. That's a natural 20, so you're going to take 4 damage.
Oh, really? That's so neat. Liam is unconscious.
Okay. Alright. And this guy roars very bestially and seems to be frothing at the mouth. This guy points over at Silas and is like, "Your turn, young man." And this guy will now step over to here. Alright, and then we go back downstairs to Cass.
I think a health potion would be amazing right now.
Alright, Cass, what would you like to do?
Trying to decide where my best. Like, should I go to the? I'm gonna ask him at the Sending Stone. Like, should I go back to the front? Should I go to the back of the house?
Well,
Ooh.
there would like anybody that can get to where Liam and I are would be helpful. But
I don't think there's a way to. Is there a way to climb up the side of the house? I'm guessing no.
There is, but it would be extremely difficult.
Do it, do it, do it.
Where-
We need
Yeah,
help.
describe difficult.
Is he by a particular
You're trying to climb the siding of a house.
On a scale between 1 and 20, how difficult?
You know, there is a port guard gnome that has a window access.
There is a window on the 3rd floor that you could get up to. You do see it up there. Do you have a way to help yourself climb?
But I don't have a grappling.
So you have rope but no grappling hook.
Correct. I have a crowbar.
Do you want Eric's personal little tip as inventive person number 1?
Yeah.
Okay,
Always.
inventive person number 1. Spend this round tying the rope to the crowbar and throw the crowbar up through the window to act like a grappling hook.
Great. Love that. Love that idea.
The downside is you don't know what's up there at that window.
Yeah, that's true. And where, can you ping for me where the window is on this side of the house?
Right here. So you're going to have to climb over the fence once you get the crowbar through the window, if you manage to throw it through the window successfully next round. That's an option. Of course, there's always climbing the fence, getting in the backyard. There's going around the front. There's a window right here if you want to go through that window. Lots of things you can do.
Yeah. Yeah, that's thinking is the back of the guard.
Where's the part you can?
Yeah, where is this like all fence that I'm next to?
Yep, it's
or-
a 10-foot stone
Okay.
fence.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to climb the stone fence.
Cool. Roll your acrobatics or athletics, your choice. Yep. With a 12, you're able to climb the fence and get over to the other side.
Great. Yeah, and I got.
Yeah, with athletics, it's just like you do a chin up and go over. Acrobatics would be more like parkour. I do need you to roll a animal handling. You do have advantage on this thanks to Rilo's training of the dogs, but Rilo's not with the dogs right now. Okay, roll it again. Just because you have advantage due to the training.
Oh, she did. I don't know why the second one didn't go. The second one is a 14.
Okay, yeah, you're okay. The dogs recognize your scent thanks to Rilo's training.
Hi, puppy. Okay, great. Yeah, cool.
Okay, and then it's Rilo's turn.
Yeah. So I say to the group, I say the gig is up. We're not leaving without a fight. And so I swing at this guy right here.
Okay. You have advantage on this because he still thinks you're his friend.
Ooh.
A 10 does not hit him. No.
All right, I'll use my bonus action with Bone Crusher.
There you go.
7 points action.
How are you doing a bonus action for a second attack?
Oh, do you not get an offhand attack with?
Oh, yeah.
It's
I'm
only
sorry.
monks.
No, if he's dual wielding, he can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Oh, gotcha.
I'm two. Now my fighting style is 2-weapon fighting style.
yeah. Which 2-weapon fighting style gives you the extra, with the bonus action. You're right. You got it.
Yep. Okay.
I
So it's
forgot.
7 points.
Yeah, we've been very stoic in non-combating yet, so it's kind of trying to remember that you're doing the double axis thing.
Yeah, the second one is a hand axe. The first one is a regular axe.
Cool. All right.
And then,
Mhm.
and then I'm gonna move here.
Smart.
That's all I can do.
All right. Miss Anita.
I whisper into the sending stone to ask Cass if she needs any assistance, or knows where, or has been able to locate the spell book.
LOL.
You just get lol back.
DM just texts, "I'm dead, lol."
Trying to figure out a way for me to be helpful in this situation. If I use vicious mockery, would that disable the guard long enough for me to just dash out and see if I could run upstairs?
Vicious mockery. Let's take a look here. Looking for the exact wording here. One sec. Let's see. Vicious. Yeah. It would, in theory, if he took the damage from it and was affected by it, he would have disadvantage on an attack against you. So, yeah, you could theoretically run past him, yeah. I mean, but at the moment, he's trying to protect you, so he wouldn't attack you even if you were running past him. So, right now, you're benefiting from the power of roleplay and the fact that, this guy here is currently charmed by you and considers you his best friend. He told this guy to protect you and the lady of the house. So right now, he has no reason to swing at you.
Fair. I need some additional supplies. I'm going to go upstairs and see if I can find that young lady. I think I heard her running up there.
Okay. Roll a deception, please.
You wait here, just before I roll this deception, I want to make sure that I get it all out there. You wait here to keep an eye on our sick friend.
Okay. And you have advantage because you've been pretending to be a doctor. You got all your documents and everything.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. So he gets an insight check to determine if he believes you. He does not believe you're going upstairs to get supplies.
Being charmed doesn't give him like disadvantage on that insight check.
This guy is the guy that's charmed. This is the guy.
Oh, sorry,
she's trying...
I can't see.
Yeah,
we can't see them.
There's two different guys.
They all look the same.
Hey, there's a lot of guys downstairs. Hey, there's a lot of guys downstairs.
Yeah, there's two guys. The one that she's charmed is currently looking at Rilo attacking his friend, and it's kind of ambivalent to it. But a second guard is guarding Anita and the lady of the house right now, and that's the one that Anita's trying to bamboozle into letting her go upstairs. He doesn't believe you, but he has no reason to be offensive to you, so he just stands there guarding the door.
So he doesn't believe me, but I say, "Excuse me," and I move out into the room as I'm trying to locate a way of getting upstairs.
Okay. You really shouldn't be going around the house by yourself.
I'm not by myself. I'm looking for your friend who was going to check on whether or not somebody needed medical help. I'm a doctor. I have to make sure that everybody is taken care of. That's my job.
All right. All right. So.
I think that's about as far as I can go.
Yeah. Cool. Well, 1,
Alright.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Hmm.
Let's see here. Yep, you're good. Alrighty. So then we're up to Silas's turn on the 3rd floor. Do-do-do. Silas, you're on the 3rd floor.
Yeah. Yeah, but getting to Liam, triggers an opportunity attack. Okay. Yeah, I take one step closer to Liam.
Alright. A 5 does not hit you.
God bless. I will reach into his pocket, grab his potion of healing, and feed it to him.
Alright, roll 2d4 plus 2. And I need Liam to go ahead and scratch off a healing potion off of your inventory, please.
Okay.
As you regain 7 hit points.
You are a godsend. Thank you, sir.
At which point,
Yep.
it's Liam's turn.
Well, wait.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm gonna move around here and say into the sending stone that, like, unless somebody is within, hypothetically 12 seconds away from assisting us, I think we need to, like, potentially just rescue Nick and get the fuck out of here. And so I'm close to the window for, like, when it's time to pull the plug up. Yeah.
Just for the record, Knick-Knack can't be touching the sending stone at this point because he's tied up, but he's screaming at the top of his lungs, "With a Nick!" Like tears rolling, streaming down his face. Paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Please don't hurt me. I'm all alone.
Oh, man. I know what I want to do right now. I really want to do it. All right. Okay. Liam, you are prone on the floor.
Okay, so I'm going to get up, but for flavor. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Eric?
Go for it. This is going to be good.
So, he was gonna up, but for flavor, could he, like, flourish his legs and try to, like, spin and kick as he's getting up?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no. I want to hit him with my quarterstaff.
Mm-hmm.
As he's getting up, could he, like, thwack him in the face with the quarterstaff?
Sure. Certainly try.
Sweet. Don't do the thing.
Yeah, there you go. For 4
yeah.
damage. Alright. And pulling him up. Yeah, and he's going to fall unconscious.
It's one.
Yep.
For now.
Him is going to look angrily at the other one and go, "You motherfucker," and run over to him and just deck him in the face.
Yes!
Listen,
Gee, we need
onto
it.
the back as a crit. Him is not happy.
You going to run over to him?
Run over to him and hit him.
Alright, yeah, you hit him for 5.
Kick him in the face and look at Silas and go, "Probably should just get out."
The guy licks his
Now
face.
that we're in the 3rd floor and one of them's down, now our odds just changed dramatically. There are no
point.
guards on their way to the 3rd floor right now. They're on their way to the 2nd floor or chasing after a phantom. I was about to get the fuck out because it was 2 on, corpse or unconscious. But
So, are you guys yelling this at each other right now?
It's like,
yes,
you know,
absolutely.
we're
It's not
saying
even
this.
clear this half beast can understand us. We're yelling it in Elvish back and forth.
Oh yeah, you're an elf. We're just screaming
Yeah.
at each other.
Oh, man. Okay.
Yeah, we're saying it in Elvish.
Anita
Hilarious.
hears the Elvish from upstairs and is just shaking her head as she.
Oh,
If Anita hears the Elvish from
like,
upstairs, that means we can hear your bardic inspiration.
Ah!
Silas, that you heard everything that Liam was saying as he was cursing Nick Nack's name.
No.
Yeah, absolutely. Understood all of your curse.
Yeah. Yeah, you two would have
You were
heard each
saying
other,
it
yeah. Nick Nack Ticelli, which I love the last name. What would you like to do?
Can I first see, do these guys look like they're about to torture me, or are they more in a just guard me position right now?
They're holding you for some reason. They're not going to beat you up.
Okay. Can I at least like continue to cry and make it so like, I'm sorry, I'll never do it again. I just want to go home. Well, do they feel pity like at a small gnomish person just crying in a really obnoxious voice, snot rolling down the face?
Roll a deception. Because A, you tried to convince them you were a garden gnome. B, you tried to convince them that you were going to grant them 3 wishes. And now C, you're trying to get pity out of them.
But the pity, this isn't like, I mean, I'm better at
Okay,
deception.
go ahead and persuade. That's fine. But you've got major negatives going on right now.
But in his defense, he is a garden gnome.
All right, I'll take your 15, and we're going to roll their insight. They don't believe you. Because you're at a neg 10 right now. All right.
He's keeping them busy. I mean, that's worth something.
I'm taking 2 on at once, guys.
How is he somehow the best distraction right now?
They are tired of your bullcrap, and they reach into this chest of drawers, and they pull out a rag, and they stuff it in your face.
That seems right.
And then gag you, tying a strip of fabric around the backside of your head. You can no longer speak. They take both of their actions to do so to make sure it's very secure. This guy and this guy are absolutely shocked at the fact that Rilo has struck them, or struck the one guy, and they are both going to draw their scimitars and attack Rilo. For 6 damage. The 14 should not hit you, I don't believe.
Yeah, that didn't hit.
Okay, so 6 damage. This guy here asks what the hell's going on between you two. You guys need to get along. We're all on the same team. This guy here kind of steps forward, but he's going to try to keep an eye on Anita, but at the same time keep an eye on the lady of the house. The guys that cast distracted are off for the rest of the day. They're gone. Alright. Yay for handling 3 floors of content. Going to the 3rd floor.
You're doing great.
This is fun times. Alright, this guy here is going to reach up and he's going to... Oh, damn. No, he's going to slide to here. He's going to grab that chair and he's going to improvise weapon it. Using Tavern Brawler and smash Liam over the head for 5 damage. Silas, as you are standing over the unconscious old guy, you see his wounds beginning to close. He's still unconscious, though. All right.
Is that... Can I just ask, as a quick mechanical note, I assume that's a little bit more than just he made his death saving.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot more than that.
Cool.
Yeah, he's not dead. You guys hit him to 0 exactly. His regeneration is going off.
Great.
Yeah. All right. And then it's Cass's turn.
If I see that, then in Elvish, I look at Liam and I say, actually, so about that, getting the fuck out.
You just leave Liam by himself.
Cass, what would you like to do?
Like I was suggesting it.
Cass, what would you like to do?
Alright, I'm gonna go off of fleeing plan, but I would like to try to see if we can get at least Knick-Knack and
Oh yeah,
Rilo out.
yeah.
And I'm still a guard at this point, so
Yep.
our guards yet. So I'm gonna approach the back door. Is the back door closed?
Nope, it's open, wide open.
It's open. Great. Which is the one that Rilo has already attacked?
The one on your right, this one.
Okay, great.
Yeah, he's got a big axe wound in his chest.
Great. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. I'm gonna take my dagger and I'm gonna attack that same.
Okay. A 9 will not hit him. Man.
She looks like a guard. They must be freaking out.
Yeah, because I have the two-handed fighting or whatever. Can I just do I just click the same thing to do that, or do I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep.
Yeah, just do it again if you're wielding.
Maybe. There we go.
Yeah, 14 will hit him, and that's going to do 4 piercing damage plus the 3 sneak attack damage, and you've killed that guy as you stab him in the neck.
Great.
Okay.
How did we end
got
up
one,
with the two bosses in a dungeon, and they're just like,
Because
oh.
you went to the 3rd floor to start.
Listen, I'm feeling saucy, and
There were no more than 2 guards at any point in this entire building until you guys kind of messed with it. All right, Rilo, what would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit this guy.
Mm-hmm.
16 to
Yeah,
hit.
absolutely.
9 damage.
9. Wow. Mm-hmm.
And I'll swing with a hand axe.
Okay.
Oh, 8's probably a miss.
It's not going to hit, no.
Alright.
Nope.
I'm done.
Okay. Point of thing, if you want to make the acrobatics check to jump over the chair and land here, you'll get advantage on that. And that 19 would hit.
Like this?
Yeah, because then you'd have flanking with Cass.
Oh, I've got you. Okay, so that's 8 points of damage.
Just got to get you to do the acrobatics check. Got to beat a 5.
Combat. No.
Sorry.
Well,
So somehow I feel baited into that.
Oh, man. You go over the chair and...
Do you have bardic inspiration?
No, he doesn't. Oh, man. All right, nothing bad happens, but yeah, you do not get over the chair, and you do not get that second attack. Oh, man. Golly, you guys are rolling like crap.
I feel like you love watching the world burn.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Well, that's my job. My job is to create a world that burns. You guys are the ones supposed to be burning it, not me. All right. Anita, what would you like to do?
Boy, are we doing that!
Why would we ever do such a thing?
Oh, man. So much fun.
Anita waves to the guard and says that she needs to powder her nose, and so.
I thought you were getting supplies. It's been 6 seconds.
It's true. It has been 6 seconds. I need to get supplies, so I am now going to go to the stairs. These are the stairs, right?
Yep.
And head upstairs.
Okay. Okay. All right. So we're going to take you to the 2nd floor now. Yay for putting people on 3 different floors. Alright, so 2nd floor, you've got 2 more squares of movement if you want to use them.
Yeah, I'm going to continue to head upstairs toward the third floor, so 2 more stories.
Okay.
I am. So I can ready vicious mockery for if I'm attacked.
Except for you double moved, so you took the dash action in order to get this far.
Oh, I took this. Okay.
Yeah.
Then my bonus action is I'm going to try to get somebody to hear my bardic inspiration.
Okay.
And since Silas is up next, I'm going to see if Silas can hear me or is within 60 feet.
He's within 60 feet. How are you going to inspire him? What do you say on the second floor by yourself, loud enough for him to hear?
I don't need to say any specific phrase, right? It's just he just needs to hear my voice.
Yeah, and it should be something inspiring, yeah.
Every moment is a new opportunity, I say.
Amazing.
So someone's looking at those inspirational posters right now, right?
Exactly. I was going to go with hang on, but you have to have a visual tap. So.
Awesome. All right, we go upstairs to Silas.
Okay, I have some questions.
You have bardic inspiration if you want it.
Yeah. First, without using an action to thoroughly investigate, I'm just asking if there's anything
I'm sorry, you broke up. Repeat.
Prominent. Yeah.
Repeat that, please.
Sorry, is there a spell book or a book that's prominent? Is there a book on the nightstand with a pen next to it, or?
No, but there's this giant chest that you guys keep walking around.
Oh, it's a chest? Wow. Okay.
You guys have literally been in this square, this square, this square, and this square.
Yeah.
Oh, and this square, and this square.
Promise, I'm sometimes intelligent.
Yeah, there's a chest there.
Okay, I don't have. Oh, but I do have a crowbar. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna try and get the chest open. What do I roll for?
Okay. How are you trying to get the chest open?
I'm using the crowbar.
You're going to use the crowbar. All right, you're going to try to break the chest open. Okay. Go ahead.
I don't have to.
Yeah, go ahead and make an athletics check.
Oh, okay.
Because you're literally trying to force the chest open. With a 6, you're able to get the crowbar out and put it against the chest, and it does not even flex. But that's your action. You still have a little bit of movement and your bonus if you want to use it. Actually, the bonus would be to get the crowbar out, so you'd have a little bit of movement left if you want to use it.
Can I do something else related to the environment like that as a bonus action?
Such as?
Such as, perhaps, light a torch.
You would have to pull a torch out and then light it. That would be an entire action.
Interesting. But
I like where you're going with it, but yeah.
Yeah. What if I use just my bonus action to pull my torch out?
Okay.
Just to have it ready.
Sure.
Great. And oh my god, as I'm pulling my torch out, I accidentally knocked the bag of caltrops or the bag of ball bearings right here all over the place.
You either get the torch or you get the ball bearings.
All right, I'll do the ball bearings.
Okay. Yes, I have taught you well, Padawan. A couple days ago, actually last week, he went through a PvP thing, and he was like, "How do I do these really cool tricks?" And I'm like, "Put ball bearings in one hand, caltrops in the other, and then start the fight."
And then later it was like dropping ball bearings is free, so you have to try and exploit that.
Yeah, but
Like,
getting
all
them
right,
out of the
let's get
bag
away.
is different. All right, Liam, what would you like to do?
What would Liam like to do?
So you did the ball bearings instead of the torch, right? Just making sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Cool. Liam?
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm going to move. I'm just gonna quarterstaff smack him in the head.
Okay.
Beating this guy down.
An 11 does not hit him.
I
As he brandishes a chair and catches your quarterstaff with it.
As he catches my quarterstaff, I'm gonna use my bonus action to kick him in the nads.
Okay. Yeah, he definitely has those, and his eyes roll up into the top of his head, and you hear a whimper, the chair falls to the ground, and he's dead.
I killed him.
With a kick to the balls.
Hey, all us guys know what that's like.
That's some cool monk shit.
Yeah.
That's what they mean.
Sam looks impressed with his legs and the fact that he killed somebody by kicking him in the nuts, and is going to turn around and look at Fliss and go, "Best."
Yeah, I'm just gonna gesture at the crowbar that I left in the chest and be like, I mean, your efforts better than mine. Go for it.
Also, did Liam see, like, does Liam see the healing factor going on with the...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's very obvious.
Oh, I swore about it. Remember, as soon as it happened, I like cursed
Oh,
profusely.
that's right.
In Elvish.
Liam looks at Silas and in Elvish goes, "What the fuck are we gonna do with him?"
Yeah, let's just open this chest and get the fuck out. That's what we're gonna do.
All right.
That's it.
Knick-Knack. Are you there?
Yep, I'm here.
All right. Did you see the message I sent you in Roll20?
I did. I don't know how to respond just to you, just to do a whisper response, so I typed it in Discord.
Oh, gotcha. Cool.
Love that. Interesting.
Okay.
So just for context, I am currently tied and gagged.
Tied, you're bound, gagged, technically helpless. Any strike on you right now would be a critical strike.
Okay, can I try and wiggle out?
Not yet, because it's not quite your turn. At this point, you hear a tapping on the window of a little rock on the window. And this guy goes over and opens the window and looks outside and falls unconscious, snoring next to the window.
Oh, God.
I also need you to do a wisdom saving throw, please, Knick-Knack.
All of this without context, by the way, is beautiful.
Oh. That's wait, wisdom you said? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh, damn it.
Okay, cool. All right. So this guy falls unconscious, and you fall unconscious.
I'm like,
You are not dying. You have taken no damage, but you are now asleep.
Oh my god, a 16 didn't save you.
Why are
Nope.
you taking a nap on the job? God, unprofessional.
All right. So you lose all vision. You can go ahead and nothing at this point. You can't do anything right now. So my turn. This guy is going to attack Rilo because Rilo's the only guy who's hit him. And so he uses a scimitar on Rilo. 11 misses Rilo. This guy cusses at Rilo and at this guy to get it together. However, he does not think Cass is a friend. And he's going to run up and he's going to attack Cass. Does a 13 hit you, Cass?
Who's your armor? Oh, it is. Yeah. Okay. Yep, it does.
Okay, for 2 damage.
So can I use Sentinel? The Sentinel ability.
The Sentinel, I believe you have to be next to her in order to do that.
When a creature within 5 feet of me attacks a person in my party.
Okay.
Isn't he within 5 feet of me?
Yeah, does the person in your party have to be? Let me pull it up real quick here.
I linked it in.
Okay.
No, it's the attacker that has to be within 5 feet of him. That's interesting. I didn't.
Yeah, absolutely can. Yeah, go ahead.
Leave him in twain.
Not with the 10.
10 missed anyway. Yep.
Nice try though. I like that. That's really cool.
Well, that's how I figure I'm going to tank is I'm going to take up as much space as possible. And when somebody swings at somebody else in the party, then I'll take a swing at it.
Okay, cool.
No, that's great.
It's awesome, especially with advantage. All right, Cass's turn. Oh, sorry. Let me go upstairs. 1 sec. I gotta go upstairs. I have to do something up here.
Fucking right.
Yeah. We have to go upstairs. He's probably not even doing anything.
He's fine. It's fine. It's all fine.
Please don't.
Oh
God.
The man of the house steps forward and he's like, "Why are you in my house? Why are you getting into my father's chest?"
Gaboo, bitch. I don't know.
But that's his action, was to come over and open the door, because he heard the commotion and heard his personal bodyguard whimper like a stuck puppy. All right.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you kicked his werewolf in the nuts. All right.
Hey, he grabbed my staff.
Cass?
Fair then.
I'm not even going to go to phrasing.
Oh, I know what I said.
I said, oh, fuck.
I'm aware.
That'll hit, and you're going to do 9 damage to that guy.
Great.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try to hit him again.
All right. The 9 does not hit, unfortunately, but you do have advantage on this, so you have to roll it a second time.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, 'cause
The 23 will hit for 5 damage. And that kills that guy, as Cass is being brutal with that dagger.
Woo!
And to be perfectly clear, you're dual wielding. I don't know if you actually have 2 daggers, but you're stabbing once, and then do you have 2 or just the 1 dagger?
I have 2 daggers.
All right, so you're using your steely knives like in Hotel California.
That's right.
All right, Rilo.
All right, I'm going to attack this guy.
Did you want to jump over the chair?
No.
Okay.
oh, come on, give it a shot. You got it.
17 to hit.
Yeah, 17 hits. And
9 damage.
That's going to kill him. Yeah.
Praise
Okay.
me.
I got
And then
I'm a
please.
knick-knack.
Then I'm going to use my, let's see, use this word. Use my movement. Walk around the chair.
Rilo, terrified of chairs.
I love that tone of voice. He's like an adult.
Oh, I can't. Why can I not? Hold on. I've done something. Here we go.
You could have swore you said, "Why can't I walk over the chair?" And I
Yeah, why can't I walk around it?
My mind.
Yeah, to here.
Okay. That door is currently open.
Yeah, I don't have enough movement to actually go in or anything. So.
All right, and now we go to the second floor for Anita Soul.
All right. So, am I close enough to be able to dash into the room where they're located currently?
You don't know that yet. You can certainly
Right.
try if you'd like.
I'm gonna just go up to the next set of stairs. That's what 1, 2, 3, 6.
All right.
So that's my.
Let me get you right there using your normal movement, which is going to put you on the 3rd floor right there.
And I can't see too. All right, I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to get up out of
To be perfectly clear, you guys are split 4 ways right now across 6 people.
This is beautiful.
Nice. All right, and then for my bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to call to Liam to continue to hang on. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow.
All right,
Beautiful. Okay.
Silas, what would you like to do?
Tear wells up in Liam's eye.
Okay. I'm gonna do my fucking best here. I am going to try and see if Anita can pick up what I'm putting down to see if we can pull this off. And Silas is going to walk forward, because the last thing he said was, "What are you doing in my house?" Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Silas is going to walk forward, be like, and sort of conspiratorially in a little bit of a hushed tone, be like, "Listen, we are Purple Dragon investigators, and using prestidigitation, he is going to hold out his hand, and in his hand, it's going to look like there's the badge that identifies him as Purple Dragon. He's going to be like, your father's bodyguard was into some real fucked up shit, and he was stealing.
You have
some
to use an
artifacts and hiding them
illusion.
in his chest."
Prestidigitation only does colors, doesn't do full-on shapes.
It says I can create a trinket, like a trinket-sized thing that fits in my hand.
Does it say trinket?
Yeah.
Go ahead and link it again.
Yeah, so I'm thinking like the badge.
Yeah, if it says that, then yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, all good. Go ahead.
okay.
Continue.
So and the bodyguard was stealing some artifacts, and we got word that he was hiding them in his chest. This woman behind you, is my partner and fellow detective. We've tracked them down here. Our other associate is about to just get the stolen artifacts out of the chest, and we'll be on our way. You'll never see us again. And, you know, if the rail cops were to handle this, by the way, you'd be charged for possession of stolen property. And I'm sure nobody wants that, but we know that it was just your father's corrupt bodyguard.
Please roll deception with disadvantage,
Right.
because you are identifying yourself as the real cops and just said that if the real cops got involved.
No, I meant like regular. All right. I meant like, because we're like secret investigative people, and I meant like if the street cops got involved.
Go ahead and roll it.
That's
Go ahead and roll it. You guys have attacked his household. You guys broke in through the 3rd story window. You got a 15. So
We haven't been to America yet.
he's like, oh, well, thank you.
We'll just do this very quickly. We'll be out in a flash. You won't know anything. Tell the guards that it was a minor disturbance. We'll get our people out immediately. You'll never hear anything, and you'll avoid all those sticky legal charges.
I appreciate that. Why is there a crowbar in my father's chest?
That's where the bodyguard was hiding the stolen property, and we didn't find a key on it. So we are trying to retrieve the stolen property and get out of here.
What
Do you have the
exactly?
key? That would make us go so much faster.
What
I gotta tell ya.
exactly did he steal?
Oh, this is highly classified information. I mean, I know that an esteemed individual such as yourself is used to being able to understand the inner workings of the world, but some things are too dangerous. Folks,
And with the disrespect.
He's looking at you very dubiously, but at the moment, he's satisfied for the moment. Liam?
I'll gesture at my partner and gesture that Anita can answer any questions about any of the details. And hopefully, if he glances at her, she bats her eyelash over it.
Liam?
Liam is going
Liam,
to...
I left the crowbar.
Oh,
Silas is pointing at the crowbar. Use the crowbar.
Just get the fucking chest open.
Get it open.
real quick. Could it, like, using the crowbar, could he use it as an... Actually, hold on. I want to check something real quick. I'm sorry, give me just a second.
Yeah, do we get anything for, like, can you use it as a bonus action because of, I left it in there, like, so we wouldn't have to use it?
No, it would
out.
still be in action to try to open the chest.
Could using the crowbar technically be an attack action?
You can use it to attack the chest, but that's not opening the chest. If you want to take the crowbar and beat the chest, I'll allow it.
Liam, just open the chest with your... You are inspired right now. Anita has inspired
I'm
your soul.
inspired? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought that the crowbar was still wedged in there, so I was thinking I could, like, kick it.
Oh, you can kick the crowbar, but that's not going to pry the chest open.
Yeah, it
like,
is
I
still...
thought, like,
I
no,
just-
like what I was saying is I thought the crowbar was wedged.
Oh, no. He rolled so
Kicking it,
poorly
like,
that it's, like,
it's
barely
out.
resting on it.
Gotcha. Okay. No, like what? Like that's what I was thinking. Like I could like slam it down to try and pop it open. And
No. You actually have to use the crowbar to pry something open as opposed to just hitting it.
okay. Yeah, I'll just use it.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and roll an athletics check to try to pry it open.
Uh-oh.
Because it is locked. With an 11, you strain against it and are not able to bust the lock.
Inspiration?
Okay. Roll your
Yeah, you
d6.
just roll the...
Yeah, you just gotta do /roll. That's a 14 total, and unfortunately, you feel that lock budging, but it does not pop open. You feel that you are just about 5% below where you needed to be.
15. Is that what you're trying to tell me, Eric?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Liam is also going to look at the guy and go, see your fucking bodyguard is healing over here. Could you, like, when he wakes up, tell him to, like, calm the fuck down?
That's my father.
Tell him to calm the fuck down.
Roll and intimidate.
20.
Roll it.
Because all of the peaceful negotiation that Silas just did is going down the tubes. Oh, man. Yeah, he is not pleased with how disrespectful you are being to his family.
Well, first of all, Liam looks very, like, beaten and bloodied. He's looking pissed. Like,
Yeah, you're leaving blood all over his floor.
Am I able to, like, immediately apologize for my associate's poor behavior?
On your turn.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I didn't know because it was talking.
All right, downstairs we go to Knick Knack Chichelli.
sorry, I am acting as Liam would do. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Knick
No, yeah,
Knack.
that's you're all good.
Knick Knack, you. You find yourself there.
Oh, fun.
You are awake and alone. You are untied. You are no longer gagged. You are completely free in the alley.
Behind the house?
Behind the house.
Heh. No magic.
The fact that I get to do this kind of stuff is just hilarious, and I will explain what happened if you guys want to know. I encourage you to let me in.
So
I encourage it to be a mystery for a while, though. Okay. All right.
is the back door still open?
The back gate? Yeah, it's open. It's right here. You want to go in?
I'm trying to think of this scenario on the upper floor. I'm gonna poke my head out and just see what I can see through the gate. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna try and work my way over to the side door. So that was what, 10 feet? So I got another dash actions for another.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to do math. 30 feet, 40 feet.
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna work my way over this way, trying to get to the side of the house to climb up to the third floor on the crowbar-esque grappling hook.
Oh man. Okay. All right. You're gonna try to do that. All right. On your next turn, I assume. All right. Cass is standing there with two bloody daggers. Actually, you don't know it's Cass. You see a dude at the back door with two bloody daggers.
Yeah.
Facing Rilo.
Very true.
There is two dead bodies here, isn't there?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Rilo's running away.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah, that's
I
right. I
did-
didn't tell Cass. I didn't tell Cass that's going after me.
I'll be like, hey, get away from my friend, and kind of like prestidigitate a miniature firework in front of the dagger-wielding guys, preferably in something that has a little profanity, like a little fireworks that pop into lettering, say something like "F-U" in Gnomish.
Gotcha. Cool. I love it. No magic.
No magic.
No,
Rilo.
No magic.
So, last I saw, Knick Knack was carried off into this room.
Correct.
So I'm going here looking for him, but there's nobody here, is there?
There's two guys that are sleeping on the floor, snoring loudly.
The window, is it open or broken?
It is
or?
open, completely open, and the curtains are blowing in the wind.
All right, so I'm going to use the rest of my movement. I'm going to come back here, and I'm going to tell Cass, "Hey, Knick Knack got away. Go out the back gate."
Right in
I'll
front
take
of
care
you, you see a drift of smoke of F-U.
No magic.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm just going to tell them, "Hey, get out of here. I'll take care of this."
You can technically see me, right?
Yeah.
I think, yeah, I can see you. So when I see you over there, I kind of like shake my head like I still don't know what the fuck's going on, but y'all get out the back before somebody else comes downstairs.
Oh man.
This is such a cluster.
Golly gracious, this is hilarious. All right, back to the third
I don't feel
floor.
like I don't feel like I can leave because somebody's going to come looking for me. But
Anita.
Yeah, so I did heard Silas's story, and is coming up next to our friend here, and is suggesting that we should talk. I'm going to basically try to distract him to give a little bit more of an advantage to Silas to be able to get through into the chest.
Are you casting suggestion, or what exactly you're doing?
I am just trying to convince. So just
Okay.
I'm just trying to persuade him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll persuasion, please. Very
That's
persuasive.
20. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's gonna be very distracted by you. He's gonna pay attention to you exclusively.
I'm continuing to bat my eyes,
Mhm.
and we're talking about this. And actually, I am.
Are you flirting, or are you trying to be official?
No, I'm flirting.
Okay.
Because I figure that's the best type of distraction.
All right.
So as I'm asking him about his jaunty hat and where did he get that from, because I find that so sexy, and talk about, how did he find himself here? So I'm starting off into a conversation, trying to keep him distracted. And for my bonus action, so Silas still has bardic inspiration.
No,
Okay.
I don't. I use.
No, I'm asking the question. He does not.
No,
No.
and I'm saying I don't. I use mine.
Okay. So I am, as I'm speaking to this handsome gentleman, I say, there is no time like the present, and I aim that at Silas and use my last bardic inspiration.
Okay. All right, and then it's Silas's turn.
Okay. Silas is going to go here and ask Liam to help me open this chest, and then I will hold my action of opening the chest until Liam has done the help action so that we can try it with advantage.
Okay. Liam, you gonna do the help action?
Yeah, I'll do the help action.
Okay.
Is there a way where we can do the help action, but I'm helming it?
Not if we want to use my bardic inspiration. I know that because you have
Point.
+0 and I have -1, but
Point.
if we want to add
we'll
that.
do that.
All right, cool.
So go ahead and roll to bust open the chest, while the owner of the house and the chest is currently there. You guys pop the lock
Well,
on the
but we
chest.
told him why we're breaking it.
Yeah. And he looks over as you guys pop the lock on the chest and begin rummaging through for stolen goods. Inside the chest, you find a spell book. You find a couple of rugs that are rolled up, and a couple. There's a set of silverware and several flasks of potions that are in there.
Okay. I am just going to grab the spell book and tuck it in my pocket, and then I'm going to stand up, close the chest, and turn around. And in my hand will be a small glowing orb, like the size of just a few marble, and it'll glow for a minute with black pulsing, like almost purplish energy. And I'll let him see it for just a second, and sort of make a gesture of like yeesh, right, and like just like stuff it in my pocket. Be like, glad we got that out of the way.
All right, I need you to roll a sleight of hand on the spell book, please.
Sure.
I was gonna say before you close it, could Liam have also grabbed a potion, try to grabbed a potion to look at it?
I'm really trying to. I mean, I don't know who that's up to. I would be trying to not. I would be trying to go in, get the spell book, and then while I'm still facing away from the guy, put the spell book away, and then just close the chest. If the father wakes up in the next 6 seconds, I don't even realizing that other shit. Too.
Okay.
That's fair.
So I need Silas to roll a sleight of hand.
Right. Yes. I thought I.
Oh, yeah, it's in there.
No, that was the athletic.
Weird.
There you go. Cool. Yeah, you're able to hide the spell book, no problem.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Nice.
Cool.
Fine.
And obviously the orb was another prestige.
Yep, that's fine. Liam, as you go to reach into the chest to do a sleight of hand, you step into a square filled with ball bearings. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Easy. Right?
Right. As you fall prone.
Okay, so I'm gonna look at him as he's fallen down and look at the gentleman and be like, kids, what are you gonna do?
I am going to curse loudly in Elvish.
You're so green. You gotta. Some mission has to be there first, right? I guess.
For the record,
Anyways.
First in Elvish and look at you and say in Elvish, I'm older than you, you piece of shit."
And I'm just gonna give him like a condescending pat on the shoulder and be like, there, sport. You'll get the hang of it one day. And then I will look at the gentleman and give him a polite bow and Anita a nod and say that we'll be on our way. Thank you so much for your time.
How did you get in here again?
Well, have you heard? Well, of course you've heard. But do you know how the war wizards get around?
Yes.
Well, sometimes the Purple Dragon investigators for highly classified missions and special operations are allowed to borrow the teleport circles. But, don't tell.
Roll a deception, please.
Anita quietly unbuttons another button on hers.
Okay. At which point this guy is extremely distracted. All right, and we're going to go back down to the first floor.
He's about to cheat on his wife.
Oh,
Hello?
no, there's a storyline behind this whole thing. And yeah. All right, Knick-Knack, what do you want to do?
I'm still on the outside. You've gotten that. So where exactly are they? I don't know where they are on the top floor.
This is a clusterfuck.
I'm waiting for Knick-Knack to throw a crowbar through the window.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at
just tell Knick-Knack to go away.
I'm
So,
sorry?
I mean, I have sending stones. I can whisper into the sending stones, like asking, "Okay, where is everybody?" Can I use that as a way to get information? Like,
Yeah.
maybe.
Does anyone respond?
I mean, I don't know if anybody on the top floor. Can you let us know, Eric? Is there a way that we can respond without being seen?
Yeah.
Real quick, like as Liam is rolling on the ground in
Then-
pain, he's going to whisper, "Floor at the object."
What did he whisper?
Third floor got the object.
Got the object, okay.
Yeah, and if Silas is able to, if he doesn't look like he sees the moment, he won't risk it. But if he looks like he can see the moment to just whisper, "Get out," like, go. He's going to whisper,
Silas,
like, bail, run.
Wouldn't you have heard Liam say that just because of the fact that you have a sending stone?
Yeah, but I don't know how clear.
All good.
I mean, theoretically, you could mean that we need rescue.
Yep, saying get out's fine. Okay, so Knick-Knack, you hear that they've got the object and they're telling you to get out.
All right. I kind of. All right. So, see you on the outside. Rilo, you coming?
No, I think I've got to stay behind. You guys get out.
Oh, this hero crap. All right. I'm gonna stay in here. I'm like, well, if you're not going, then I'm gonna watch guard too, and I'm gonna prepare the spell of I haven't cast a spell today, but grease. Prepare grease if I see an enemy being like chasing someone that isn't part of our group out of the house to cast grease behind our party to slip up the other folks. No magic and whatnots.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be it for me.
Okay. Alright. And I need Knick-Knack to refresh his character sheet as something did get taken during your sleep.
Oh, bummer. What got?
If you want me to tell you, your rations got taken.
I figured.
Yeah. Alright, because no magic.
No magic.
No magic. Yeah.
Alright, those guys are asleep. That all happens, okay. And then we go up to the third floor again. Alright, he looks over at you two over here, and he throws a small bag of gold to Silas and
Catches it.
says, "If you'll take that old thing out and dispose of it, I'd appreciate it."
Nice.
Without any hesitation or glancing at anything, he just maintains eye contact and says, "Done."
Okay. He then closes the door, like so, and he whispers into Anita's ear. One second. Where's Anita? Be right back. I have arranged for my wife to be poisoned over the last 3 weeks. She'll be dead tonight. You want to stay? All right, and then we go down back to the channel. Okay, and then it's Cass's turn.
Great, cool.
Whispers.
Whispers. I can do them here.
This whisper is powered by Discord.
Yep, Whispers powered by Discord. Cass, what do you want to do?
I'm a little affronted by the earlier fireworks situation, and then I go, oh, right, that's because I don't look like how you think I should look.
I imagine it can be hard to keep track.
Yes. And of course...
I don't look the way you think I should look. Yeah.
It's a tongue twister. Hello?
So I, casually wipe off my daggers and turn to my, Samantha Karen form.
Okay.
So you're standing right in front of Rilo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is the first. Right.
This is now, two people now know that, oh, shit, okay.
I don't think I played that like, did I?
So I guess let's get the fuck out of here. If we got the thing, let's go.
Says Samantha's form. All right, so you're going to go over the fence?
Yep.
All right, roll your athletics or acrobatics, your choice. Yeah, you're able to get up over the wall. No problem. Just barely, but yeah, you make it. As the guard that was standing here puts away his 2 daggers, turns into a fairly attractive woman, and jumps over the fence.
As one does.
Yeah.
A day.
Rilo?
Yeah, I don't think I played that right. But let's see.
Are you going to turn into a pretty woman too?
No, I don't think I can leave because they're going to come looking for me if I just disappear. I think I'm going to have to stay behind and kind of explain everything. But
to be fair, the guy that you had been dealing with is dead. He's one of the guys that she stabbed to death with the daggers.
And that's what I'm thinking is, okay, so there's no witnesses that I hit anybody, really. So
right.
I can stick around and misdirect and kind of play it off like, hey, we just got attacked.
Sure.
But there's no witnesses here, so I can stick around and kind of cover their retreats, what I'm thinking.
Yep, as far as you know.
I think 30 feet in movement, I can get here, and I'm just going to make my way through the house and make sure everybody gets out.
Okay. All right, back to the 3rd floor with Anita.
So I'm pretty sure that it's time for us to go. So Anita says, I want to get out of this ridiculous costume that I'm in and maybe get into something that's a little bit more comfortable. So why don't I head out and I'll come back and meet you here later tonight.
He gestures over to the room over here, and he's like, we have clothes just your size.
I have the most beautiful clothes that you have ever seen, and you'll love to see me in them. Trust me.
Roll a deception.
Deception?
Okay, persuasion. ahead and roll a persuasion if you.
Never.
That's a 6. He is not convinced that you are going to go and change and come back. Because that's the deception part, is that you were going to come back.
Yeah.
It's not that you have nice clothes. I'm sure you've got the nice clothes.
But the problem is that I may not be coming back.
Right.
Um,
Call you in the morning.
yeah.
In a few dry months, I need something.
Mm-hmm. So, anything
But
else
how
you'd like to
weird-
do?
Wouldn't it look weird for your wife to have died? You don't want to get caught. If I'm here and we wind up spending a wonderful night together, I think that people will talk. I think it's better if I come back.
He leans forward and he whispers to you, I think you should stay. After all, someone needs to take the blame.
At which point, I
I'm in the dick. It worked once before.
I take out my dagger, and he's a little too close, and I slip it right into his chest.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack with advantage. I assume you're attacking him, not undressing him.
Indeed.
Okay.
Yes. Going for that is good.
He grabs your wrist as you try to do so. And your attack is ineffective.
That seems bad.
Yep.
Oh, that's bad.
Silas, the last thing you heard was that Anita was putting the moves on the guy. He told you to take the old thing out, tossed you a small bag of 10 gold to take the old thing out.
Yeah, and to be honest, we've done this a bunch before, and she's usually fine in this.
Mm-hmm.
I trust her.
So, what do you want to do, Silas?
So I'm going to get my rope out and tie up the old man.
Okay.
With a firm knot, and then I will use the rest of the rope. So I'll attach with one end I've tied him up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say 10, 15 feet or so.
Sure.
And then with the other end, I'll attach it to the grappling hook that I bought. I'm going to hang the grappling hook from the side of the window and try to lower him.
Okay.
Down.
Roll an athletics, please.
I will hold it again if I need. Upon trying to do this on my own, I will look at Liam and be like,
Liam's currently prone in a pile of ball bearings.
Right, but I can still can't I hold my action
Yes, you
until
can.
he
Yeah,
gets up
if
and-
you want to, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
So, Liam, you want to get up?
As I was like, "You gonna be okay?"
Oh, she does this all the time. We can check on her with the sendings, but keeping a man in the 40s a few minutes.
Looking at, like out the window, does he see like a place where he can put his hand without cutting himself like he did?
Yeah.
He's going to monk shit just out the window.
So you just jump out the window?
Well, like jump out, but kind of like turn my wrist to catch the
Mhm.
window.
So you vault out the
Then just
window.
kinda-
Gotcha.
Just vault, but like,
So roll
No.
your acrobatics.
yeah, I know what I'm doing. I think.
This is gonna be awesome right here.
But okay, hold on. Before like anything like that, what I'm trying to do, I want to fully explain so it's like
Yeah.
vault, but keep holding onto the window so that like it will hit hit the wall.
Okay.
We're still holding the window and then drop the final 2 feet.
Gotcha. Okay, so you're not full on launching yourself. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so we'd roll acrobatics.
Yep. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Cool, and then you drop down onto the gazebo roof. Got it.
Does Nick Nack see this?
Yeah, you would also hear it.
Show off.
The rest of my movement, can I get down from the?
Roll a second acrobatics check.
Sure.
Well, before he did that, I would shout at him and be like, "Hey, you're supposed to catch this guy." Like I was waiting for Liam to help lower this guy to the ground.
Oh, right. We'll help lower him to the ground.
Okay. Roll your athletics, please, Silas.
Oh, sorry, I rolled it wrong. I was looking at Anita's. I was looking at Anita's character from earlier.
Oh, yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. Like the story.
You can see it. I rolled on Anita's character.
Yeah, I know. But then we see Silas's character. And you also got a 4. So, the body goes out the window. You had the help action, which gave you advantage, but you still rolled a 4. So,
yeah, 4s, that's impressive.
Your grip on the rope slips, and the body, because he's trying to help you, slips out of Liam's grasp, hits the top of the gazebo, and then falls and hits the ground, at which point, Knick-Knack, it falls right next to you, head first, and you hear a distinctive snap as the neck breaks and the head falls off of the body.
Oh. That's fine.
What did you... shit.
Silas, see it? Like, can I see it from, like, if I threw it, you're saying this is the result of, like, me rolling poorly, so can I see how it went?
Yeah, you saw the body go out the window as you were trying to lower it to Liam. It slipped out of your grasp, caught on the broken window, tore out, and as you're about to grab the rope slips through your grasp. The grappling hook that you had attached to the rope also goes out the window, and you hear it clang on the gazebo down below, and you need Knick-Knack to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
What body happened?
Silas might kill 2 people in one athletics check.
This is going to be hilarious. No, please roll higher than a 3. Knick-Knack?
I say 11. I don't know how to...
Oh, Knick-Knack got an 11? Okay, cool. All good. All right, so Knick-Knack dodges the grappling hook as it comes crashing down into the mud back behind the building. All right. So...
The last of Liam's movement, can he get off the gazebo?
Okay. All right, and so Liam gets off the gazebo with a second acrobatics. Just barely makes it. Cool. And so Liam's there, and it's Knick-Knack's turn.
So I just saw a body drop right next to me, right?
Yes.
Head fall off.
Yep.
Knick-Knack looks at the body, looks at you, silently turns around and walks away. I think I'm...
He needed to cool his head.
Yeah. Silence by no measure. You guys can... you guys can deal with this. And I'm just gonna run out. Hold on, how much movement do I have here? Dash action.
Yeah, you can get out.
Yeah, get out. Gracias.
All right. Yeah, you went out the gate. All right. Their turns. She's dead. Yeah, she died because the guy had been poisoning her for the last 2 weeks using the food that was being delivered.
Oh.
So, Cass, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna ask into the Sending Stone, like, are we leaving? Can we leave? Do you need me? Because I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I think we're
Yeah, I think the rest of you
ready
guys
to get out.
Yeah, I think the only people I really need to get out right now are going to be Anita and Silas at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and let Rilo wander the building because that's what his plan was. The rest of you guys are already down on the ground floor in the backyard, so if you guys are getting out, fine. So I'm going to go up to the third floor and handle these two that are up here. You're not there. Okay. So it would be Anita's turn again at this point. Sorry. This guy is going to go ahead and he's going to grab you and he's going to take you into this room and put you in the chair. So he's going to roll a athletics check to grab you. And need you to roll acrobatics or athletics, your choice. You got to beat the 20. Anita. Okay. So he brings you in here, and he's going to tie you to the chair.
And Anita starts to sing to herself.
Mm-hmm.
She casts Vicious Mockery.
Okay. And his wisdom saving throw is a 15. And he's like, you can call me all the names in the world, but you're going to take the fall for her death.
That seems like not the best plan.
Silas?
All right, so if I look over the window, Liam is still standing like directly below me, right?
No, he jumped off the gazebo. He's down and headed out of the backyard.
You can still climb back up, though.
He could.
Well, but how? Sorry, like
He could hear you.
could I toss him something
Yeah,
and he would be able to catch it?
within reason. Yeah, I mean, yeah. What are you trying to toss him? I mean, you're tossing it over the side of the gazebo, which is an additional 10 feet to the right or 10 feet to the left or 20 feet out. So, up to you. But yeah, you're going to have to do a lob in order to get it out.
Yeah, it's not 10 feet. It sounds like it shouldn't be too hard. So yeah, I'm gonna throw him the spellbook.
Okay. Yeah.
As long as
Yeah.
it appears there's nobody like looking at.
It's not something fragile, so even if you do hit the side of the gazebo, it's going to slide off, and yeah, not a problem.
It. Fall to the ground. Yeah, and it's bound up, so he can. Okay, he'll take it, right?
I'll take it.
All right. So we'll assume he used some.
I do take it. Could I like open it and flip through the pages?
It is locked.
Does it look like the same sort of book, or maybe even exactly the same as somebody he knows?
No, you wouldn't know this person.
Okay. Does it look similar to in design? Like, you know what I'm trying to say?
It's a spell book. It is a very fine spell book. It is locked, and you can tell that the lock would be a magical lock.
Okay. That's all I wanted to know.
Okay. All right, Silas, what did you want to do?
Before he would leave, though, he would definitely walk over and just see what here at the door. One.
Oh, this door here?
No. The door on the other. I'm thinking like.
Oh,
over
here?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can go ahead and listen to that, and you hear.
In this general direction.
Yeah, you can.
Because the last door I saw, actually it would be this door, because this is the last door I saw. I'm sorry, this is the last one that I saw him close. So I would be listening.
Right. Through that door, you can hear Anita calling him nasty names and insulting his personages, his ancestry, and mocking his general manhood.
All right, so I'm going to do my last bit of movement, so it sounds like I'm coming from farther away, so it sounds like I can't hear this, and that I'm just still in my like investigator persona voice, and I'm just gonna sort of bang on the table like I was knocking on the door, and just be like, "Lieutenant, come on, we got business to do. This object needs containing. Let's hurry up and get out of here. Attend to this later."
All right. Liam, you've got the spell book. You're headed out. Anita, what would you like to do?
Real quick, could Liam shout up to Silas and go, "Coming"?
Sorry, what? I didn't.
He asks
Oh,
if you're coming or not.
Oh, sorry. In the sending stone, I'll just say, "Be there in a sec."
Good.
All right. Anita?
Given where he's standing, Anita is going to try to headbutt him straight in the nuts.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an unarmed strike. Uh, 10 does not hit him, unfortunately. And he's like, my goodness, you're a feisty one. You'll be good distraction for the guards. And, yeah. At this point, it would be his turn. And he asks you to smell this real quick. And he puts a piece of fabric over your mouth. Please roll a Constitution saving throw.
No.
Does this rag smell like chloroform? You are able to resist the effects.
I've got a strong constitution.
Yep. All right, Silas.
And he did not. The guy didn't respond to my trying to.
Nope.
Into the sending stone. I'll just ask Anita. I can't see what's going on. How do you want me to play it? What do I do?
She's got her mouth covered right now.
So I can't respond. That's got to be a signal on some
Right.
sort.
Yep.
Yeah. Fuck. All right. Okay. One last shot at the. I'm just gonna walk up to the door and bang on the bedroom door and be like, "Sir, I'm sorry. I know she's very, very pretty, and I'm sure she is perhaps this week or next week, but right now she has a lot of paperwork to do, and we really need to get this object out of here. I already took care of your other problem. I'll even give you the gold back if you just let's all move along. Let's be done with it for tonight, and she can date you some other evening."
Roll a persuasion, please. Yeah, that's not going to work on him, unfortunately, not in this situation. All right, and then Anita's turn.
So are my hands are not tied though, right?
You are tied to the chair. Your hands are tied to your side. Yeah, your hands are bound. You currently have a piece of fabric that smells like chloroform over your mouth, but you have been able to resist the effects of the chloroform so far. It will get harder as you continue to hold your breath.
All right. I am just going to do a big body slam of the chair and see if I can just knock it over.
Okay.
And knock it back into him. Maybe knock him off his feet.
Okay. Roll in athletics, please.
Which is not my best roll.
Yep. Definitely worth a shot. Yeah, with the 14, you are able to knock over a chair. That's not a problem. Yeah, you knock it over. He responds by removing the fabric from your mouth. Your mouth is free for the moment, but you are still tied to the chair, and now you're prone on the floor. And he calls you a nasty bitch.
And I think very nasty thoughts about him as well.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to do at this point? You do have your mouth free at the moment because he was not able to hold it against your mouth while you fell over in the chair.
But but that was my action, right? I don't have an action.
You can still talk if you want, and you can hear Silas on the other side of the door right here.
Silas, I think it's time for us to go.
Okay. Silas, what would you like to do?
Time for us. Is this door locked? You said it.
It's not locked. He just closed it. It locks from your side.
Okay. I'm gonna open the door. Alright, I'm gonna use Chromatic Orb at this guy, and I'm gonna use my Wild Magic, Tides of Chaos, to give myself advantage to roll.
Using wild magic to do the chaos thing?
Yeah, is that... I've never been a Wild Magic Sorcerer before, but is there anything weird about it? Like, is that...
No.
That's all above board, right? That's all good?
it,
Tides
yep.
of Chaos?
Tides
Cool.
of chaos, yep. Go ahead and roll it. Alright. The orb hits him. Lightning shatters around him. He's electrocuted. You see a hole burning its way into his chest. And then this happens. Your vision and that of your allies begins to warp.
Holy shit! You
What?
killed him, dude.
Near things becoming further away and far things become closer. After a moment, the entire world spins to rush past you at an extreme rate of speed.
What?
Shapes are blurred into nothing more than colored lines passing incomprehensibly fast. The cold wind blasts you, nearly tearing your skin from your bones. Your clothes roar as they flap around you. You smell and now taste through clenched teeth ice cold mint. And now silence. You find yourself standing in a fine marble floor. No sound other than your own heartbeat and the breathing of your allies can be heard. The air is cool, but not uncomfortably so. The intense smell and taste are gone, lingering only at the corners of your tongue and the tip of your nose.
What the hell just happened?
What the hell just happened?
Yeah, I'm kind of confused.
I pushed a big red button, I think.
Yeah, apparently.
And
Is
that's where we're
everybody-
closing for the night.
Wait, did this happen to everybody?
Son of a bitch.
Quick question, did this happen to
Oh
everybody?
my god!
Was this everybody?
Yeah, all 6 of you. You guys can find yourself on this map at the bottom left corner.
Yep.
I thought we all got out just about. I mean, I thought we had all gotten out.
Like this happened to all of us?
All 6 of you, yep.
Yeah.
We didn't die. We didn't die.
Wait, okay, hold on. What?
Uh-huh,
Eric, can I ask a question?
yeah.
What god did I just accidentally hit with a lightning bolt?
You didn't. You killed somebody, you triggered something, and something happened.
Killed one of the demons of the, like one of the demon
No.
princes of the abysses.
No,
like,
no,
favorite
he's just a
nephew?
No. This is
Guys,
this.
guys, I think we all know the
Hang on.
answer to
Can
this.
we at least do an Arcana check to see if we
Yeah,
recognize
absolutely.
this? Either, like, the
In fact-
wild
Gonna make
or
the Arcana.
shadow
Tell you what,
wild?
we will go ahead and go for a little bit extra here because there's something you guys can find through here. We'll go ahead and do this. This is fine.
Oh my god.
Can't even, Rick.
I rolled a 2.
Okay.
Damn it.
That's
Oh,
lovely.
Anita, pulling through. Maybe.
I would just like to make this point perfect. Guys, I know what the answer is here. You're all overlooking this. It's no magic.
It's not.
No magic.
It's so easy to overlook no magic, though.
Rilo wouldn't know. I mean, I rolled, but Rilo wouldn't have a clue. Yeah, he's just not that. He doesn't know anything about magic. Not really.
Right.
I'm just interested in what happened because I mean, I was just walking through the house. I thought we had probably cleared this place. So I was making up my story on explaining what happened downstairs. So what really happened?
All right. So we will go ahead and continue with your existing initiative, which is super easy to do. Liam just went, so it would be Knick-Knack's turn. Oh, sorry. Silas just went, so Liam's turn. Yeah.
But did the guys upstairs? I mean, I really am in the dark. I mean, did the guys upstairs tell me what happened upstairs? Because I mean, I have no.
You guys
Come
find
on.
yourself in a cool marble floor, very finely worked. This is what you see.
Oh, so we're no longer in the house. I see.
No.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
maybe.
perhaps in a sense we are.
So,
Would Liam have heard any magic that would have gone off that
No.
killed the head of the house? No, okay. Liam just looks at everybody and goes, "What the fuck happened?"
Yeah, Cass is pissed.
Out.
Liam's gonna hold on to
Safe.
the spell book, sit his ass down, go, "Ow! I'm going to relax for a minute."
okay.
Did
All
we-
right,
I'm
Knick-Knack?
sorry, Eric. What did we learn? Arcana? Anything?
The Arcana check that you guys rolled with a 17, Rilo would be the closest one, but knowing Rilo's background, you guys have no idea what just happened.
Knowing Liam's background, would he have any
No,
idea?
not Liam.
No.
No.
Liam. Sure.
Nope.
Rallo's going to use a second wind to regain some hit points,
Okay.
and then I think we really need to figure out where we are, like scout out just a little bit.
All right, Knick-Knack, what would you like to do?
I haven't cast a spell this session, so I'm going to cast, actually, not just straight up action here.
Nice second win.
Right.
Detect magic. You detect a lot of magic in every direction. Everything is glowing.
Uh,
He's right.
guys, do I know what type of magic?
You would have to concentrate on it to specifically nail down a specific point, but there are many overlapping forms of magic going on here.
Got it. Well, guys, on the flip side, we're not at the house anymore. And don't touch the walls. They may electrocute you or something. Yeah.
Cass, what would you like to do?
I am so angry that I'm not even sure what. I think I'm just gonna like take a minute and like try to piece myself together here.
Mm-hmm.
I think I want to take an action to change my form as well to something that is a little bit beefier looking.
Okay.
Like I'm scared to move.
No, like honestly.
All right. Ryla, what would you like to do?
One step forward. I don't love the look of whatever this is. Can I investigate anything?
Sure. Roll investigation.
So angry.
Nice.
All right. The walls here are made out of marble. They are spotless. There's not even dust around. Up ahead, the blue stuff you see ahead of Rilo looks like water that is currently no longer in motion. It looks like it's solid. It looks like time has stopped in this moment. But the water looks extremely cold and unmoving. You swear you could probably walk across it. Rilo, you move up to there. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah. So no, I'm just trying to get a sense of our surroundings. I'm trying to find a way. I'm thinking, hey, we need to find a way out of here. We're probably in somebody's basement under the house, and we need to find a way out. We probably need to stick together, though. When we split up, bad things happen.
All right. Anita, what would you like to do?
I'm going to use my movement to move past where Cass is at and go up here and I am also going to investigate. I have had a long day, and I need a way to get.
Okay. All right. You roll and investigate there, please. In there, you get the faint scent of lemons and grapes and cherries and kumquats and
Don't eat them.
a wide variety of fruits, but there is no evidence of them other than the smell.
What? Happening.
So we have water frozen in time and the smell of fruit.
This.
All right, Silas.
All right. So I'm going to walk forward, and I'll join. I'll join Anita up here.
Okay.
5. And just ask if she's okay.
I mean, it wasn't the best way to end the last bit, but thanks for coming to my rescue. Now let's get out of here.
All right, sounds good. I'll just use my last step of movement to head this way, and I will use my dash action to take a look around this corner. And I don't appear to be seeing much of anything.
Nope.
So,
Roll and investigate, please.
okay.
With
Wow,
a
3
16?
16s in a row on
That's nice.
investigation.
Yeah. You smell roast meats and breads and all sorts of a delectable feast, but there's no sign of it at all in here. The room is spotless.
And does that like inform any well, no, my Arcana check.
And you're the only one that smells it. All right.
Shit. Alright.
Liam.
Alright. I'll use the rest
Go ahead.
of my movement. Head back out here, and that's the rest of it.
All right, Liam, what would you like to do?
Liam is going to move with the group, so 15. I see Rilo by himself and just kind of go with him.
Mm-hmm.
25, 30, 35. Do you think he'd be able to cross like this?
I can't see where your character is. You haven't dropped him yet.
Fair enough. He'd be able to go from here to here.
Yeah, no problem.
Go.
Yeah, you slide up behind Rilo. Mm-hmm. Cool. Mr. Chelly?
Bloodied and looking like a hot mess. Look at Rilo and go, what's up?
Rilo's gonna, Knick-Knack is gonna follow Rilo. Hey there, big lug, and join the party. Can I investigate whether or not the water is actually solid?
You gonna go up to it?
Can I poke it with a stick?
Do you have a stick?
I have a quarterstaff.
Yeah, you can poke it with a quarterstaff, yeah.
Can I poke it with my quarterstaff?
Oh yeah, the stick group.
Okay. The stick touches it, and as the quarterstaff touches it, the tip of the quarterstaff begins frosting over.
Interesting. The water's cold. I would not advise going for a swim. Okay, can I do an Arcana check to see? I mean, if I'm familiar with the spell of the type of magic that's being conducted here.
You can roll an Arcana check, yeah. Go for it.
And I will
Oh
see
yeah, you still
nothing.
have to check magic.
Yeah, he's got detect magic, but there's so much magic around that's hard. With a 20, you do not recognize what's going on here.
Oh shit.
Jesus.
So just for the record, guys, there's pretty much everything in this room, from the floors to the ceilings to the water, is blindingly covered in magic of all sorts. It's well, if I were a learned man, this would be a dream come true.
Ha!
Cass, what would you like to do?
There's. I guess I'm gonna also investigate up here, even though Silas definitely just did it.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Go ahead and roll an investigate up there.
yeah.
Okay. You hear cheerful laughter and a loud feast and gathering of absolute hilarity and fun. Just a huge gathering of hundreds of people having a wonderful time. And it fades to silence.
I'm gonna say very loudly, I don't like this!
Anything else you want to do? You still got a lot of movement if you want to move.
Don't like now that my whole upset. Just don't know what else there is to see unless we're gonna cross this icy bridge or
Yeah, I think
whatever.
it's time to meet the frost situation
So-
where it's at.
Okay, I'll just head back in this direction then.
Okay. Anita?
So for, yeah, I'm going to give Liam the health potion I have because I was already thinking in that direction.
Sure, that's fine. Anita, what would you like to do?
You lovely person.
So the other three members of our party, we can't see from here. So like right now, we're separated into two groups.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can hear them talking. They're less than 18 feet or less than 30 feet away.
They're over here.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Infuriating to me that Eric can see this whole map.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to continue to move forward, and I'm going to use half my movement. To go here.
Yep. You went off the map there. You're not supposed to be able to get there. Let's get you back in here. Yeah, that's supposed to be a wall right here.
Oh, I just walked into a wall.
Yeah. Don't know why that's not letting. Yeah. Shouldn't be able to get there.
Out of it, just from what I saw. The only thing I saw was just grid.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so what? My only direction is to go around this corner, or to go join the other three.
Correct.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to use some movement to go around this corner. The things that other people, so like Cass just heard a bunch of things. Were we able to hear those? I know that you said that only Silas like smelled meat, for instance, but.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys are each individually having different experiences.
So we're not hearing this.
No.
No, we didn't hear any of the things that Cass heard.
All right, can I do an investigation here?
Sure. Let's see here. There it is. Ooh, a 20. Awesome. Here you get to feel a nice warmth wash over you of a hearty fire on the hearth. You will smell bacon and meats. You will hear music and cheering, and you will taste wonderful flavors of a variety of meals going over your tongue all at the same time, and it fades to nothing.
All right, I'm going to use the rest of my movement to go back and join the others.
Okay. All right, and then it's Silas's turn.
All right, I'm gonna join the boys who are poking with sticks without knowing what's gonna happen. That sounds like fun. Let's keep doing more of that.
Sounds like college.
Exactly. 5. What is this right on the other side of Rilo?
That is a white set of 4 tiles.
Great.
Okay.
Knick-Knack has already stepped on them.
Yes, but Knick-Knack is very small and weighs very little. So I would like, I will point out that somebody who is more proficient than me in that sort of thing should take a look at that. In the meanwhile, I will simply and use my move to go this way, and then can I? All that happened when Knick-Knack touched it with the quarterstaff was that the staff like started to frost, right?
Right, the tip of the staff where it touched the water start to frost over.
I'm gonna touch it.
Okay. You touch the water and make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Cool. Great.
Okay, cool. You're going to take 1 point of cold damage.
Okay.
As icicles form and hoarfrost comes up your arm, up your sleeve, and you pull back as that happens. And you have just a hint of frostbite.
I was about to say, did an inanimate object just cast frostbite on me? Yeah.
No, you just touched something extremely cold.
And so we just used the same mechanics. That's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Mhm.
That's clever. I like.
All right.
Okay, and for my view, clarify, it doesn't look like there's any path on the around the water.
No. It's
Okay,
only a
well,
5-foot
maybe
hop.
not-
It's a 5-foot hop to get over it.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. Okay. I'll try that.
Okay. So roll your acrobatics or athletics, your choice, and you just got to beat a 5.
Great.
Yeah, no sweat.
Can you put me where? Do I have to land all the way on the other side, like here?
There you
And then let me count because I think that's got to be it, even with my dash. 1.
go. Yeah, that's
Wait,
it.
1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's all my stuff. Okay.
Liam.
Liam is going to look at Rilo like he is God himself, and is going to drink the potion of healing.
Okay. So hit the pink button and roll 20.
Come on now. The pink button.
Right there in the chat.
Oh,
You
right there. I see. Yeah.
You have 5 hit points back.
Then Liam, seeing exactly what Silas did, is going to vault over this water.
All right. You can only land behind him. You're not going to be able to squeeze past him there. Just heads up. So go ahead and roll your acrobatics or athletics, your choice.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, you make it across.
Like one.
Okay, and then
So
you
would that?
can
that
still move
count
past
as-
him. Yeah.
How much movement should I have? I should have.
You'd still
3
have
feet
an
still?
additional 3 squares. Yeah.
Should 3 squared?
Yeah, you've only moved 3.
Oh, so I move 5 more because I have 35 feet. 2.
If you hold the Q button down when you move, it'll show you the distance that you're moving as you move.
Okay.
Kind of like that.
It's neat. Oh, I see. Okay.
All right. Anything else?
Gonna move right here, and what is this thing?
It appears to be a scroll on the floor.
Liam's gonna pick it up.
All right. Liam picks it up. And as Liam picks it up, you guys, your vision and all of it begins to warp. Your breath becomes warm, and you guys find yourself back here.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Eric, you're killing me, man.
and that's where we will end for tonight.
What does this
Wow. Wow.
You guys wanted an extra 20 minutes? I give you extra 20 minutes. I'm not giving you extra more.
Fine.
Next week, what's on the scroll? How do Silas and Anita escape the Foxglove estate? How do you guys resolve this job? And what the bleep happened to you guys just then? Welcome to Faerun.
Wow.
We at least level up, please.
You do level up. You guys can go ahead and level to level 2. Feel free to level to 2. Anyone who
Guys,
wants
I
to
can
go
attack
and
3 times a turn.
yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and roll your hit points for the next level, let's go ahead and do that in chat so that we just have the log of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
By the way, I've always just standard. This is for our new max hit point?
Yeah.
1d. See what it is.
Mm-hmm.
How do you do that?
For your class, you would have a hit die. When you go into your class, there's the Manage HP button, and you would roll that hit die in order to gain hit points for the level. So,
Do we do that 20 or D&D Beyond?
in roll 20, just do the /roll for your hit die.
Oh, 7
Like,
extra hit points.
Yeah, Liam just,
I see.
yeah, etc.
Oh, yeah.
And
I'm
then,
okay with this.
not only that, but you also add your Constitution modifier on top of that. So if he had a 2, he would have just gained 9 hit points.
Which had
1d.
2.
Oh.
Yeah, Cass, go ahead and just take the 7.
Oh, I see what it's. I see what he's at that.
That's great.
No, every.
So 1d6 plus, for me, it's going to be 1d6.
Just as a house rule, what I like to do is whenever you level beyond this, you'll have an opportunity to re-roll these dice. So you can get better results and eventually max those out.
So
So,
1d6.
so that way
Sorry.
Doug will be able to
Okay.
eventually get that 10 instead of a 2.
But
Be
you,
certain that he still has more hit points than the monk.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, guys, feel free to level to 2. If anyone
My
has any
God.
questions, let me know. Other than what just happened, because I'm not telling.
Liam is fucking booking it. He has 45 feet of movement.
Yeah. And he's still
Ooh.
slower than Cass.
It's not possible.
Yeah, it is. She's a rogue.
Okay, I have unarmored movement. What do you mean?
She can triple dash.
I can too.
Not as a monk, you can't.
Yes, I can.
How do you triple dash as a monk?
With the wind.
Oh, okay. You'd have to, yeah, theoretically. Anyway, so yeah, there you go, guys. I hope that was entertaining for you guys tonight.
That
Hello.
was just one last question on
Yeah,
that.
sure.
Hit points. So I figured out that it was the 1d8, but you said there was another modifier. You're supposed to add something else to it? Or
Yeah,
not?
you add your D&D Beyond will add that by itself. You just put in your rolled hit points, and it'll add the Constitution to that.
Okay. Okay, so it's because my class is 1d8, so then I would add +2 for my Constitution.
No, you just put
Yeah,
in the
I
number
can-
there.
Oh yeah, I can also show you how.
Yeah,
To do
Okay.
it when we're together tomorrow.
all good. And I'll check
Beyond,
the
why
character
are you
sheets
freaking
during
out?
the week.
Oh, cool. Good. Thanks, Eric.
Yep. But yeah, guys, that was a lot of fun to prepare and have waiting in the wings for when certain things happen. That was fun.
That was fun. That was,
It was a lot of fun.
yeah.
Real quick, Eric, in all seriousness, you're a sick bastard. I hope you know that.
What? Why is that?
I
Why-
mean that. I mean that with all the love of
Why do you think I'm a sick bastard? Why do you say that?
with what just happened.
Oh,
What do you mean?
That
oh,
was
I
a crazy
mean,
ride.
I get another first.
There's certain things that are happening in the game that are being developed, and you guys are actively changing the storyline as you guys go, which is a lot of fun for me because what you guys do affects the story, and that's the strong point of a campaign like this. Is it's not just one night, a one shot. Next week, you guys have this blue scroll to investigate. You have what happened. All this stuff.
And we have to figure out who freed Knick Knack.
Who freed
What are you
Knick
talking
Knack?
about? Nick Knack freed himself. He's got no magic.
Yeah. Knick Knack may believe that he freed himself. Who put the
Knick-Knack's
people to
pretty
sleep? Yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on that is going to be very entertaining to figure out as you guys go through. We've got a lot of mysteries building for the party as a whole.
Did he tell us who freed Nick Knack?
No.
Bad.
Part of being a GM is sometimes to tell people no, because eventually it'll be better. So, yeah, guys, awesome work tonight. You guys really sucked at the start, but you guys pulled it out at the end, getting the spell book out of. You guys
All I'm
got the
saying-
spell book out, and
Being tied up in a chair, weapon of mass distraction.
yeah.
Oh, we're
Did
still
we,
out, right? When we popped back to the house, right?
Pop back exactly to the moment when you left. In fact, the guy that Silas just used the orb on is just now falling to the floor in a pile of mist.
Pile of mist.
Yeah.
because he wasn't there again when we went back.
When you got back, he was no longer there. He's dead.
Dead.
Yep. And so next week we figure out how Silas and Anita get out of the house, what you guys want to do, etc. But currently, Liam has the spell book. Liam has the blue scroll. Cass has changed form 5 times now.
Once the holder of all things.
Once in front of other people. So that's pretty cool that you've been keeping the secret up till now, which was fun. Rilo showed that he's a badass with his axes. Cass did a lot of stabbing. Anita did a ton of talking and almost made it out of the entire thing without combat. You guys managed to climb up into a 3rd floor window and fight off a werewolf and whatever the old guy was. And yeah, Knick Knack got rescued by no magic.
Of all the things I thought we would have trouble with, I never thought it would be trying to get in the window. It was like,
Yeah, exactly.
of all the stuff that could have gone wrong, how was that what caused us so much trouble?
Man. When you guys started saying that you wanted to go through the window, I'm like, oh man, that can just go super bad.
But as soon as Nick Knack's like, hey, I want to do that, it's like, oh.
No, see,
No.
like, you guys are like, I've gone through a 3rd floor window before trying to get into a house because the doors were locked. That's a pain in the butt to do in real life. Yeah, going up to 3rd floor to get into a building, that sucks. That's rough. But yeah, you guys did pretty well overall. You guys did make it out. You guys did use your health potions. Does anyone have any healing potions left? I think there's might be one.
I got one.
Yeah. I've got one.
Okay, so there's 2 floating around.
Thank
Cool.
God, because I definitely don't. I've administered 2, but I have none.
All right. I'm just saying. I'm still doing the non-combat spell approach. I found some good ones. I'm really liking this.
Yeah. Knick Knack's playstyle is very interesting. The way he's hampering his character, not hampering, but stylizing his character, I should say, by doing non-combat. That's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying that.
Tell me you're going to haste the monk just so that we can have a batshit crazy monk.
Yes.
It's not a bad idea, but right now, I probably will. I like going for bust, but right now, because it's all like, it's all 1st level stuff. I have like a lot of more utility based, so I just picked up Unseen Servant and Snare for some fun utility items. But pretty much, yeah, all my spells are either going to be crowd control or totally. Let me put it this way: I'm going transmutation for more utility, and I cannot wait to see what polymorph looks like.
Please tell me you'll polymorph yourself into a giant ape and then just go on a rampage.
Why do I need to polymorph myself? I
Yeah.
just basically I can give you like a free like turn you into a tank with like stuff. My
Mhm.
manual.
Yeah.
Again, I'm a guy in the chair, so if there's going to be anything with reading, I can read it.
Yep.
Ryla's about to go down. Turn him into a mammoth. Stomp somebody.
Oats my goats.
All right, guys. Have a wonderful evening. I hope you guys had a good time tonight.
Yeah,
Lots of fun coming up. You guys have a long road ahead of you guys, but it's going to be a lot of fun to explore.
All right.
Do you have any other one-shots that are coming up that I can join?
I have a one shot on Wednesday. If you're interested in that, get with me on Discord. I'll send you the information.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. All right, guys. Have a wonderful evening. Hit me up on Discord if you got any questions or need any help or anything.
All right. Will do.
Yep. Have a wonderful evening, guys.
Ciao.
Bye.
All right.
Do, 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 do.